more D&D Blue action in, I think we're on chapter 48.
You are correct.
Awesome. So, we'll start with a bit of recap, whatever you guys recall. In the last session.
Oh my god.
In the last session, actually,
A lot
I
that
was not there
happened
for
in the
most of
last
it.
session.
So I'll let you guys.
Fucking,
Oh,
we
part of
kicked the
it.
door open to begin the session, basically. And it could have broken out in a fight, but we decided to lean hard into the disguises one more time. And Lydia and I just basically browbeated them with deception and charisma
Yeah,
into
we fucking
base.
did.
It was fucking like, that was, oh my god, such a team play. We came together and we
It's truly
forced them to show
fantastic.
us where the portal was.
And
was like,
Dugan
carry
did
all this
such
treasure.
a bad job of being a captive. Because she absolutely refused to have her hands actually tied. That you had to dispose of her.
Yeah, I had to choke slam you into a fucking underground river.
Yeah, and then I followed the underground river. I don't think I've told you guys that I found a ridiculous amount of gemstones. An
No.
amount of gemstones that was super appealing, and then totally ditched because the walls were ooze. The walls were alive with ooze.
Twisted.
Then I decided gemstones. What a great idea. And then I disguised myself as a cultist and then snuck past to wait for you guys, thinking, okay, once shit hits the fan, I will be here with my crossbow ready. Had it pointed at their commander, and then...
Yeah, they were ready for us to lead them through the portal. And we're like, no, you guys first. It won't fit us. And he's just like, I don't know. And I'm just like, bitch, you know magic? And rolled really high. And then Avola and I blew them up.
and then we teleported the evidence away.
We teleported all the evidence away.
I put all the evidence in a hole in the ground. That is what happened. And then we buried it in the trash.
With no shovels, just portals.
Yep.
It was like not like there's just no evidence. Like, we took gold bars, we got through, we survived, and it was like the smooth criminal ever. And Xavius couldn't sleep last night.
Oh, well, that's not true. You slept like an angel because I'm the one who made the hole and put them into the ground. So really, good old Avola does the dirty work.
What? Yeah, you did do the dirty work.
And
I just come up with the
sleeping much better
idea.
because of it.
I'm just like, oh, I have an idea.
Good. They're all dead.
Hate it.
Can sleep soundly.
Yeah.
Perfect. Meanwhile, when Davius is awake, I can't believe we killed them all.
Killed them all. Who am I?
We killed them all and mutilated their corpses.
Oh, and we
the
robbed
mutilation
them too.
was sort of just an accident of just like
they
the
robbed
excessive
people
amount of
first.
fire.
We robbed them first.
They robbed others first.
Yeah, but
that doesn't make mutilation okay.
I've never considered myself judge, jury, and executioner.
Well,
but
you just
yesterday
became
you
one.
were.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I kind of want to, in character, ask you guys how the hell you deal with murder and sleep at night, because I'm having trouble. Like, I understand that, like, this is an important job and we can't take risks, and I'm totally on board with it, but god damn does it bother me.
It's not so much be thinking about. It's all of the others that they might end up murdering later that we stopped. Think of how many died at the Siege of Greenest. Think of how many innocent monks they were tricking. Think of how they took charity, and instead of using it to help feed the poor, they used it as a front to smuggle gold. Nothing
That's
good
true.
came of would come from those cultists continuing their lives. sometimes it's not about whether something is good or evil. It's about how much more good or how much more evil does your action create in the world. It's the same reason why I put my knife in the kidney of all those assassins. I mean, why they totally died from the fight.
Why they fell on my knife continuously.
So you disagree with Calix's outlook then?
He's like
I'd
staring
say,
down at the amulet. Forgive me, Calix.
Yeah.
Yes,
forgive
obviously.
me, Calix. I agree with the same ends, but I think that we have a little bit of a disagreement about the means.
Yeah, like I've only been out of the city for I think still less than a year. Like this is still all crazy.
Yeah, you guys have been
Like
traveling.
who am
Ask me
I
about
to
today.
deal out that justice, to decide? But yeah, it is
If
some
you don't decide,
deplorable
then they'll
stuff.
decide for someone else. That's how it works out here.
The best defense is a good offense, eh? Well,
Something like that.
as long as we're sure. It's just that's like the first time that I've killed without having it being in like self-defense. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
look
there's
them in
gotta
the
be
eye,
first for
they're
everything.
attacking me, I killed them. No, that was
Yes.
just like we rounded them up. They believed us. It was like
Deception.
yeah, it was almost like we were killing children. Like they were just defenseless. Like we could have done anything with them. You know what I mean?
They were not defenseless. They were
And
not defenseless.
and I'd like to point out that at least 6 blades were pointed at me when they thought that I wasn't a good enough prisoner.
Yeah, that's true. It was only easy because we were lucky that time.
Mm-hmm.
Just gotta finish this
Much
mission
quicker.
and wash my hands of this, but I don't know if I can
Yeah.
go home after all this.
And we saw what those very troops were doing when they thought that there was a bullywug insurrection.
Well, what were they doing?
Slaughtering the bullywugs.
I agree with you, but that's sort of self-defense.
You guys slaughtered more of the bullywugs. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, we did. Yeah, we saw some
I didn't
chaos.
see that.
No, I'm gonna have to think about that. Yeah, but
I wasn't there for that, man.
well, no, it's just you led with there was a bullywug insurrection, so they killed them. I was like, well, yeah, but no,
It didn't start as an insurrection. It started as the bullywugs just trying to get to their eggs and their.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that. I thought
Yeah, they
You
said
guys are
bullywugs
learning.
stay
We're
in your
talking about
quarter.
that.
Yeah,
mm,
yeah, man. They just wanted to
I
keep
just
the
thought it was
bullywugs.
See, I knew you started bullywugs versus lizards, and then
Well, Calix
we
started bullywugs
do-
versus lizards.
yeah,
Or sorry, Calix started lizards versus bullywugs. I started bullywugs versus cultists.
yeah, and we threw hot sauce into it.
I think
Yeah,
you
are
were
we the
in
baddies?
the Calix's plan too, then, Mr. Dugan. Mr. Deceive arrow shot from the fucking some random bullywug. Air quotes. Anyways,
Yeah,
I'm impartial. Sorry.
we just
You must remain so.
Sorry, my bad.
we just got to make sure that when we do something like that again, we're sure that the people who we're killing are all bad.
Oh, I'm very sure that's the case.
Well, I mean, in the future, if we're to do
Oh,
that
let's
again.
hope we never have to do something like that again in the future.
Yeah, exactly. I just I don't want to get used to this.
I think we have a very clear goal, and we have a very clear goal, and that goal is to stop an insurmountable amount of death. We
End
know
the
who's
world.
going to cause it. Yeah.
End
We
of the
just
world
have to.
scenario, like Phoenix was saying.
Yeah, we just have to get there and stop in time.
And save Talus.
Yes. Hey Nick.
Howdy.
You remember how like a year ago I said that I was studying the way that Xavius talks, especially about his sister?
Yeah, his friend. Yeah, go on.
Wait, not his sister?
No,
No, I don't have a sister.
Well, damn.
childhood friend. But you were saying.
Okay, never mind then. Oh, that just completely ruined the entire purpose of my subclass.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and look like you have described your friend, and say, "Yeah, save me, Xavius, save me."
I mean, it's pretty much a sister. Like they grew up together. They're childhood friends. He didn't have a sister, and they're both half elves.
This is not a laughing matter, Dugan.
I'm not.
Shinon shakes his head and says, "Come, Tolsmere," and he like walks over here.
I'm not going to drop the spell until it expires.
All
Okay.
right. I'm just gonna turn and walk away from you.
Oh my god,
It's
your
like,
evil little
I
giggles
thought we
are the
were
worst.
having I thought we were having like a real moment of understanding here.
Oh, we were.
You monster.
That's over.
We were, and I exploited it. Ha
Alright, I'm just gonna go read through the books I looted for the remainder of the rest.
Oh,
Okay, so you guys
Sorry.
remember the cave
Sorry,
portal
Travis.
system that you came through
No, that's cool.
as well?
Xavius didn't like it, but whatever.
It's kind of funny all over. Anyways, yeah. So you guys came out of the cave entrance. You basically saw the fact that there was like tracks that came from the portal entrance. Like there was some sort of, you know,
Oh yeah,
People
Shannon
waiting
was
there
describing what
and
they were.
creatures. Yeah, and then they lifted off into the air, or at least that's what you gauge, because the tracks went like 50 feet out from the cave and then just took off.
Yeah. And we know there are dragons at the top of that mountain.
Yes, we know
And
that for a fact.
We suspect that's how they're furrying the gold, and that's where they're probably bringing it.
All right,
That's
so
what
I
we
drew
think,
this
right?
thing on paint,
All right.
and you guys are here. Oops, that's not right.
This looks like we're playing Atari.
Yep. So this is where you guys came out, and that's the cave entrance.
Okay.
And so you ran over here, like an hour or two travel from the cave, and you're like, okay, this is a pretty good spot. Found like some cover from the air, and you camped. So, can you guys see anything over here?
There's
just
some
a
squares.
couple of gray squares.
Perfect. Those are the mountaintops.
1, 2.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we'll say that Shinon. Actually, I wrote specifically that the swamp has destroyed all your rations. So if you have any rations on your character sheet, I would like you to get rid of them now.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. I don't think I have any.
Perfect. Now that that's done, you're all starving.
I still had 6.
They're dead.
Uh,
They're all swampy and gross now. Eat them if you want. I get sick.
Don't have any.
No,
We're
that's okay.
good.
Cool. Perfect. Now that you guys are foodless, you're very hungry.
shit.
It's been a couple days since you've had a real meal.
Yeah, we were in the swamp for a while.
I'm gonna
Damn
say
it, there was a fully made meal on that table.
no longer.
We walked right past it.
You guys
Didn't
were the
realize
adrenaline
how
was
much
pumping.
Yeah, we had some
Yeah,
fucking
no,
focus.
no, we definitely ignored it. We were too busy. But
So like I've never really
damn it.
played on this as an issue in D&D before because you've always been near towns or on a convoy or rations from the beginning of the game. But now we're going bare bones. So you guys got to eat.
Okay. Okay. Fucking hell. Are we still in like the middle of our rest, or this is like?
It's over now.
Okay.
You're feeling good. You're stretching. You're moving about. You're on the riverside here. It's like thick. I want to say carnivorous forest again, but I'm just gonna say evergreen.
Coniferous.
Not make a fool of myself. Evergreen
Canif-
forest.
Evergreen. Cunt.
So you guys are basically in northern Canada right now.
All right.
Okay. That's
So it's like thick
okay.
tangle of like woods. Like my picture gives you a little bit more space than the trees actually would. It's just like undergrowth everywhere.
Very cool. Very cool. What did I manage to glean anything from the books I was reading from the library?
Oh
Now
my
that I
goodness,
have
what
like,
books did you grab?
I grabbed. I don't know much about them. They look cool. I grabbed them in the library. I rolled really well, and then I haven't glanced at them because we're in a rush. So I think there was three. Was there? Yeah, 3 books.
Okay. I did not prepare anything, but
Okay.
let's find some dice quickly.
I know one of them was a fucking like 9 roll out of a 10, and I know you told me what the second one was. It was to unlock that Tasha's Cauldron of Everything Bladesinger feature.
Oh, okay.
That one, but I don't know what the other 2 are.
Okay, so let's do one right now. Roll a d30 for me. Roll 2 d30s for me,
Okay, at once or separately?
separately.
Okay.
Okay, so you found the spell Erupting Earth.
Oh, the spell in one of those books. Okay.
And the spell... Is that right? Holy... Nope. It's gaseous form, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
to
I
count
have this
back
spell
up.
already.
I know. That's why I was like, you get fly? No, I'm sorry. You get gaseous form and Erupting Earth
Okay.
from that book. We'll say that's not the 9. No, I think that's pretty good 9. I don't know. Actually, I wish I'd thought about this earlier. 'Cause I have everything else prepared.
we
Now
can...
I'm like stumbling over myself.
I don't mind waiting a session if you need more time to prepare, because those books were a
Here,
big
let me
payoff.
write a note on that one. We'll say the shot book gives you those 2 spells, which is just 1 spell for you, unfortunately.
Okay. So it's I guess essentially a scroll I'll have to copy.
Yeah.
Okay. What does Erupting Earth do? Let me look at that up.
Yeah, because that's a nice point. I don't want to essentially waste that as an RP.
Yeah, it was a
like,
prodigious
piece.
roll.
Yeah. And so I don't know if I want to give you like story information or
I love
like
story
something
information.
really cool or something maybe even to build up, like change your character more like the fighting techniques.
Okay, yeah, whatever you come up with, I'm fine to wait.
What did the book Troy? Yeah.
I just want to make sure I got that fucking Bladesinger feature locked in.
Yeah.
That
So
one is sick.
we'll say that, yeah. One of the books is just like lore in creating a spell, and so maybe we'll put that to use later on, and those are the ones you got the spells from, and then I'll do something else for the last book.
Okay.
All right.
Fucking A. Erupting
We're gonna
Earth.
say that Shinon heads off to find you guys food.
Thank you, Shinon.
Okay. Thank you, Shinon.
We'll see if he succeeds, and you guys can choose to do something as well. So I don't know how you guys want to go forward. You kind of ran through the tunnel with a good amount of information.
All right. Well, what can we do to? I know.
All right.
How far? How many days march do we think we are from that mountaintop?
Maybe a day and a half, 2 full days.
Okay, so quite a ways. Okay. And cover's pretty sparse, we know.
Yeah, it's like there's no straight up like canopies covering you, but like in and amongst the trees, it is kind of tricky to see.
I do have
Jack.
an idea.
Okay, yeah, because like if we're like out in the open, like I
W-
want to
We should
maybe.
disguise ourselves as bushes.
So this is not a terrible
That's
representation of how it
funny.
would be.
Why? Why is it like no? But for real, like, dress ourselves as bushes and creep along. If we move slow enough and we're careful
Just like get
enough,
some like gillyweeds. Yeah, because like that's like the prime thing, right? We want to make sure that when we see a dragon coming overhead, that we can hide from it.
correct.
Oh my
Because
And
god,
we
I'm
also need
still
to like
can't
mask our scent
fight
with
one.
dirt and stuff.
I'm still muted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
hi.
that we'll be able to see
Yeah.
a dragon well before they can see us.
Yes, but at least
Uh,
this way, if we're in the middle of an exposed area, if we look like a bush and we cover our scent with like dirt and mud, then it won't stop and explore us.
Yeah. Basically,
Like the predator.
I think I finally cleaned after that swamp, but no, I think that's basically what we have to do. Maybe we should spend some time in like building up some gillyweed suits, so that yeah, when these things come screeching over, we can hide from them.
so I'm
Fair enough.
small and sneaky and have a cloak that I wear over my armor. I am so stealthy that I don't want to wear a gillyweed suit, but I will accept this option as much as I hate it.
Well, like you
who-
might not need to. But I'm wearing red. It's like the worst contrast against green.
My hair's white, naturally.
Okay,
Oh, you're
who's
snow.
the worst at sneaking out of us? Because we're all actually pretty good at it.
My stealth is +2.
What's yours, Savius?
Mine's 3.
Okay, so if once we see dragons, I'll give Evola the blessing of the trickster, so she'll have advantage.
Beautiful.
But until then,
I'm also currently not wearing a wig. My hair is just styled. Damn it. That's not useful.
okay.
There's snow on the ground, right? You could just be snow with your white hair.
Oh, right. Actually, Dugan's cloak is actually a green cloak.
Oh, you know what? If we could see them coming, like, and react to it, I have minor illusion. I can just like basically
you can
jump
just
in a
become a
cardboard
bush.
box. Yeah, if I stop moving, if we wait. I don't know who else has that kind of illusion magic, but yeah, I guess I'm good as long as we see.
Yeah, I don't. But yeah, if we see it coming, then we should be fine, right? Because we just exactly that. We'll just become a bush.
So this is a pretty good representation of like the aerial cover. So like as you walk, there are trees like basically all around you, but there are clearings a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're
I'm not
probably
as
gonna be
worried.
fine.
Yeah.
Right?
Is there wildlife in the area?
So Shinon comes back with a squirrel on a 22 survival, and he reports that it's oddly quiet in this forest. There's a lot of life, but he can't find like almost any game.
Okay.
Dragon's
look
eating it
for,
all.
Can I look for berries as we walk? So I think we should be walking, but as we are walking, can I look for berries?
Fair enough. So of course, and Shinon gives you guys the squirrel, and he's gonna head off on like a scouting mission.
Okay.
Figure out where exactly we are. He's like concerned. He doesn't know like what forest this is, so he's gonna go figure that out.
Okay.
And that'll be him for the evening. He's quite the woodsman, so he's probably the most adept at just being out and about by himself.
Yeah,
So
I'm quite down with using him in that
we're
manner.
here,
One
right?
squirrel.
So you guys
that-
are on my
that
big
little
map.
dot
with
is
me.
us, right?
Yep, you're the red camp by the river.
Yep. Partially
so
why I asked
I
about
think-
the wildlife was like, if I have Tobias circling, is he going to be the only bird in the sky? Is it going to be weird?
Roll. You don't really see any birds, but you do see. Actually, yeah, there's not a ton of birds in the sky. You're right.
Yeah, because I figured like if this was a dragon stomping ground, they probably scared all the birds away.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking too. I'm like, would the birds care about what I have happening? Oh yes, flying
They
large
probably would.
predatory creatures. That would certainly be enough to keep most birds out of the area. Yeah.
That's
You just
I'm
have to have like a statue of a falcon at an airport, and it usually does the trick.
gonna...
So
Sorry, go ahead, David.
I know a little something about birds, and they like to fly in absolute straight lines. So I think our best option would be to just go straight north and then over. It almost doubles our distance that we have to walk, but it means that at no point will we be crossing the path that the dragons will be flying on the regular. Like it just
Yeah,
takes us completely out of their option.
that's pretty
And like
logical.
this is their path, this is us.
Yeah,
It's
I'd be down to
it's
stay out of like a
long,
direct line of sight of whatever mountaintop it is.
and I
like,
think
as
it
long as
gives
you're
us a
not on
good
that
chance to
line.
spot them, because dragons are big and in the sky, and then we can maybe see their numbers and get more information as we're moving.
So as you guys are thinking about your plan, Shinon does come back, and he reports that there is a trail that you guys missed leading out from the cave area in your haste.
Well,
So
which
not only
direction
was
is
there
it
like
leading?
tracks this direction.
Oh, even better. Okay, so the cultists are going this
Sorry.
way, and the dragons are going this way.
We
So
didn't
we should go
see any
this way.
humanoid footprints leading out on the trail, did we?
So
wait, is it
you
well
guys
traveled?
saw like the creatures' footprints, and then you bailed into the woods.
Okay.
Yeah, we
But
wanted to
in
get
your
out of it
haste,
really
you did
quickly.
miss like wagon tracks and stuff a bit further off the rocky units.
Oh,
So
fucking
Shinon went
hell.
back and found like a wagon path.
So I guess our two options are we either go to the end of the path a different way, or we try to find and cause some trouble on the path. And maybe we are like bandits and we take a wagon and that's our way in.
Shinon found a path like that.
I think it might be worth it to check out that path. Also because it might be closer than the mountaintops. And
Yeah,
we'd probably starve to death trying to get to the mountaintops.
I kind of like the idea of taking a caravan, murdering its people, taking their food, using it
Yeah.
as our cover to get in. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Let's follow the path. Is that okay with you, Evola?
No, I'm concerned about the path though.
It's dangerous, yeah. We could
It is.
use the disguises.
I understand that. However, they if there is another portal, which there probably is, open to that side, whether it's to the same building or not, at this
Oh.
point, saying like
There
you
were
know,
3 portals in there. So
Yeah,
I
we
There
think
are
know there
another
was.
caravan's gonna be
okay, but
leaving.
at least 2 of those portals go elsewhere.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
if something happened to show up right after we left, such as Resmir,
Oh,
Resmir knows.
Resmir can't.
Res- well, no,
Unless she
because we
went to
know.
a different fortress.
But that's what I mean. She
Oh,
might
you think
have
Resmer's
come
gonna
here.
get reinforcements to try to hunt us down?
I think Resmir's already here.
If
I think
no.
that's what we learned.
What I mean,
Yeah.
like that was just an example.
Yeah, fair.
Well, what I mean is that if, by the time that we got here and we ran away, and then now we're going back to the path, someone over there has to know what we did.
But we hid the bodies.
Not that part. The part where we killed the guy in charge of the
point
fortress.
I-
Yes.
No one
I
else
think we're
knew
lucky.
no one else knew the words to get through the portal, and we hit all the bodies of evidence.
Yeah, because I think
I think they won't
Resmir
know
is already
yet
here.
because they're not going to be that late for their schedule yet.
Yeah, but they'll know that they have an intruder within their land, their area, right? Would they not look or
I don't
try?
Think they'll know yet. I think that they're less. I think that like the way that they were explaining how they use the portals,
Yeah.
I think that they are very much one way and only run by the top of the cult. I think that their cult's exclusivity has been pushing them to know only the color wearing mask people are able to activate portals, which means that they just don't get a lot of back and forth. So I don't think they have a lot of back and forth chatter. I think it's mostly one-way movement.
Yeah, I think that castle we killed is totally isolated right now. Like we killed Born Grey, Resmir left, and like the rest of the cultists were huddled into a corner, and then we killed them. Like I don't think word's gonna come out of there unless
And then either
like
the
they
lizards or the
follow up.
bullywugs are gonna murder the.
Like cultists would have to like come there. I think we have time before that one. Although Resmir already went through the portal, whatever she knows, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what she's seen before she left through that portal. But no, you.
I thought she left a day or two before we arrived.
I thought
She
she was.
left about 10 hours before you guys got to the
Oh, I thought she was there.
She
Okay,
was.
so
She
they
only
don't know
left.
shit.
Sorry. Let me explain. From what you guys understood, talking to the cultists in the castle in the swamp, Resmir had passed by them not 15, 20 minutes before you guys, heading to the portal exit with her entourage.
Okay, so we
She
might
told Born
have
Grey and the
perfect
other
stealth
cultists
right now,
to hold the line.
which they failed to do.
Well, that's because I told them that she said to go through the portal and guard it.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
tricked them, played
Wait,
it
when
up,
you
all that
say
good stuff.
Resmir
did
told them to
leave
hold the
people
line. Hold
behind.
the line against what?
We
Against,
left bodies
like,
behind,
The
or
bullywugs and
I mean,
everything that
both.
was happening.
We left a
Okay,
lot
so
of stuff
Resmir did
behind.
know there was chaos.
Yeah, like the
Okay.
lizard folks and the bullywugs were fighting.
Okay, just trying to get that time frame in my brain. Like, what does she know?
Oh, so she knows that there was a fight between lizard and bullies. I didn't know that.
She was in the
I
castle when you guys started your attack.
Okay, yeah, okay,
Like
that's
when
what
we
I
first
figured.
landed, not
Yeah,
when
when
we
you said-
started our.
When you started your infiltration, she was in the
She
castle.
was in the castle.
Okay, so that's
Ooh.
not 10 hours.
No, that's why I apologize. It's
Okay.
been. You guys have now slept for 8 hours.
Okay, so Resmir knows that that castle was in disarray for some reason, so could have reason to suspect that something came through that portal.
Okay.
Could have
I
reason.
still think we take the road. I still think our best bet is to capture a wagon. Coming from a different castle that we know exists, but we don't know what castle it is.
I'd be down to follow the road, but like way off the beaten path. Like we can use like aerials to check where it goes, because like anybody on that road is gonna be. We can't just be like,
High
oh, we're
alert.
lost. Like, I think there's only one way to that road, and that's from the cultist base or from that portal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we should
Yeah.
follow it, but not walk on it.
I agree, because we also don't want to leave evidence that we were here in the first place.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I think that if we find a good place for a ambush, we should maybe stake it out for a little bit if we could find enough to eat.
Excuse me.
But
True.
so let's do that. Do you want to bias north towards them or bias south away from them?
Let's go south away, because then we won't bump into the flight path either.
Okay. So we're gonna follow
Alright,
the
so-
road within view, but as far away from it as within view as possible.
And that within view could be a bird's eye view.
Alright, so you guys do this. Everybody on the
Oh,
same
because
map?
we're currently on the north side,
Yep.
is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
we
Oh,
just
if we're already on the
go
north
east.
side, maybe we just go east.
No, I think we should
Go down and over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
and I think we should, as we go past it, look and see how many tracks we see. Like, is this a wagon a day, a wagon a week, or a wagon a month type of traffic? As far as the amount of
Good
tracks
point.
we see.
Alright, so you get down here,
Should we
You
do
hit the-
survival
the
roll or
trail.
something?
and that's what I was gonna say. So it'll be a survival roll once you reach the trail. So you guys are bushwhacking your way through here.
I'm gonna
And-
give myself guidance for the survival roll.
Okay. So you're attempting to just learn numbers and usage.
Oh, nice work.
So
24.
Dugan sifts through the soil, puts it through his hands, tastes it a little bit, smells it, and then
Tastes like dirt.
comes to the understanding that it's actually pretty well used for the time of year, like maybe a few wagons a week.
Oof. Okay, we do not
Nice.
have to wait that long to capture a wagon, if that is our plan. It will at most be 4 days.
I don't
would say
think we can
based
wait
on
4
this amount of
days.
traffic.
I think we'll starve if we wait 4 days.
So Shinon brought you guys a squirrel, and that was his survival check from me. You guys can
That's
try
his
and do more,
contribution.
but like he said, it's been hard pressed.
Well, let's eat that squirrel, I guess, right? We're hungry.
Yeah, let's eat that squirrel.
No qualms about eating a squirrel, huh? All right.
No, man. I'm in a fantasy world.
Holy
The
squirrel
only
fun.
thing that Dugan will not eat is a fox because that's the symbol that's on her shield that is hiding the
fair.
symbol of the keg.
That's fair.
I like foxes. It doesn't make
Because the
sense
fox
to
has done her
eat
well.
carnivorous creatures anyways.
All right. So we'll say the trail follows along here. So how are you guys doing this then?
Let's bias to the south. And kind of go like that.
And so you guys are what, like a kilometer off the trail? Like how are you doing this?
How far can we see?
Yeah, we don't want to be within eyeshot of the trail if we can avoid it, so they can see us, right? Unless we have cover.
I want to be just barely within eyeshot because I don't think they'll be looking.
Yeah, and like
Fair
if
enough.
we're within eyeshot and we're in trees, then we're not within eyeshot of them, I think. Logically.
Yeah, I agree.
Because road is just by definition more exposed. So if we have
yeah, just
a
barely
tree
outside of
line within
eyeshot,
view,
so-
then
How far would that?
There
That
we
would
go.
probably be about 1 to 2 kilometers away.
Yeah. And it takes
Maybe
an
a little
hour or
bit
two.
further.
Whereabouts are you? I'm sorry. So we'll say like every 10 feet is about a kilometer. So if you- I
So,
mean, you're just
um,
being within range, so like it'll be up to like Tobias's vision, unless you want to be just within vision. So like I'll say you can probably do about 100 feet, like before you kind of lose it in the trees. Like you can't quite make it out between the two trees.
So I think my recollection is that you can see 5 kilometers on a clear, empty day.
Yeah.
So like I think 2 kilometers through trees we should be able to still get glimpses.
No, under no circumstances. The
So-
land is not flat and
So
doming
how
in for you to
far
view.
away do we have to be for us to see it?
To see the road, I'm saying within like 100 or 200 feet.
Feet?
Feet. Yes. There's lots of trees.
so easily within longbow range then.
Yeah, if you want to physically view it with your eyes at 4 feet tall, yeah.
Oh. Screw Dugan.
If you want to physically
the
view
tall
it with
people.
Tobias's eyes, you could be well over a kilometer away. Yeah. I thought
Yeah,
you wanted to physically see it yourself. If that's
Yeah,
what you
no,
said.
we
No,
do, we
no,
do.
one of us. It doesn't need to be
One of
me.
us, yeah. Because we can't use Tobias because that'll be like weird to see a bird. I think we decided.
But yeah, no, if one of you wants to keep an eye on the road, I'll say at most you have to be within, or the furthest you can be away from it is about 200 feet. Like the trees are not, like they block it. You're like 200 feet from a road in this time, you can barely see it through some forests.
It's Q. I'm down.
Yeah,
think
I'm
that's
fine
fine.
with being 200 feet away from the road, as long as some of us can see the road. I'm fine
That's
not
fair.
being able to.
See the road, and then we can stealth when we see
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
should be far
I'm
enough
gonna
away,
move
they
a little
shouldn't-
bit more area. You
And
guys
we're
can
close
think
enough
about
that we
your.
can
I just gotta run to the washroom. Deal with
we
my
can
character.
pincushion it.
Yeah.
Actually, there is a big benefit of being like
Short?
like 2 to 3 turns away from the road.
Oh, 100%.
And
Because
like,
like
What
if
is-
we want to engage
You
it,
know
we
what
can approach it.
You know what I got as a feat is the ability to use a longbow, and then I have still yet to get a longbow because I did it not in the city, and we haven't been in the city
Oh,
for such a
no.
long time.
Shit, I haven't used any of my new spells anyway either, and I got them at the beginning of the swamp.
And like that would be so great because I don't think that a crossbow has that kind of range.
I think.
A crossbow only has 80. Yeah, only 80.
Oh, okay. Yeah, longbows have great range.
Yeah,
Of longbows.
yeah. It was one of the 3 weapons that I got with the
The feet?
yeah. The weapon.
What about the
master
arms?
He's gonna need both of them to draw a longbow the size of him.
Right? So then you should have picked some arms, not some feet. Don't mind me, I'm
Yeah,
just being
that's
silly.
I'm down.
But yeah, I think I got longbow, rapier, and scimitar.
Oh, because all you had before was short sword? Or did you even have that?
I honestly don't think I had that. Oh, and
That's
whip.
Oh, and web. Oh, okay.
That's what it was. Rapier, whip.
I have a whip.
I also have a whip. We were in a city. I didn't have enough gold for the longbow. Longbows are stupid expensive. I remember now.
How much was it?
They're good weapons.
How much was the longbow? Sorry, I cut out there.
50 gold.
You didn't have enough for that?
50
No, I didn't have 50 gold at the time. I just bought a whip.
Why didn't you ask me? I could have lent you some. I have 633 gold.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Dugan never has gold.
Oh, we all got gold now.
I mean,
I just don't
Dugan-
spend my money.
Dugan never has gold because I've also been secretly going and giving it to orphans.
Yeah, okay. And by orphans, do you mean bottles of booze?
No, I mean, sorry. In character, Dugan would never tell you that. Yeah,
All
Dugan never has money.
Yeah, I know, because she's always half in the bottle.
So you guys north or south side of the
South
road?
South side.
South side.
Okay.
South side serpents.
And so like how is your setup?
Oh, that's a good question because Calix isn't here anymore.
Yes, and Shinnon's not with us, right?
And Shin is not with
He's
us.
getting us food and
Close
Because
mirrors
I'm
with Shinnon?
shorter and sneakier. I'll be on the closer side. Maybe 10 feet closer to the road than my allies who can see. Looking around for berries as well as seeing if there's any wild animals that want to eat trouble.
I think if somebody else wants to take the lead and like pick our path, I can just have Tobias on my shoulder and use his excellent long range vision to watch the road.
Do you know
I
that
can do that then.
Okay, good. 'Cause
Yeah,
I was
I
gonna say,
can do
otherwise
that
that
for you.
leaves
That's
me.
fine. Yeah, I'll do that. I've changed. I'm going to do that then. I'll
Okay.
be put your arm on my supple shoulders and watch the road with Tobias. His eyes.
Thank you.
You just wanted him to cop a feel. All you
Don't
wanted.
you? Yeah.
No.
Nothing better than
No,
a hand on your
not
shoulder.
quite. Actually, I'd rather hang back with Evola after that stunt you pulled last night.
What
She's
stunt
not
did he pull?
offering.
I don't remember the stunt.
Oh, I disguised self as his long lost friend. The whole reason why he's been on this journey.
Oh my
And then I
god, you are
perfectly mimic
cruel.
the way that she
It's
speaks
incredibly poor
in his
taste.
exact city dialect.
Yeah, you have no idea how she speaks. It just
Was that how
sounded
you knew it wasn't
incredibly
him?
mocking.
For her?
No, I'm the way that Xavier speaks with a girl voice. Ooh,
Yeah.
in Elven. Sorry, I also learned the language Elven just for this prank.
Yeah, Zavis is not a fan of Dugan
Rude.
right now. We're not speaking right now. I'm hanging back with you, Evola.
Alright, you can use my shoulder. And
Thank
then
you.
stick my tongue out at Dugan and be like, "That's what you get for being needy."
Like, don't you understand how much this hurts me?
Oh my god, your giggle is hilarious. Like it totally works. Like I could picture Dugan and be like, me? What? No, not
It's like,
me.
why do
I'm
you
an angel.
derive so much pleasure from the suffering of others? No wonder you can sleep at night
Cruelty
after
knows
killing
no
people.
bounds.
Oh, it's not your suffering that I find so funny.
What?
All right, so whoever's taking lead point, roll a perception for me.
That would be
Okay,
Dugan.
I'm
Just
gonna
fucker.
give myself guidance again then. As I'm looking out, I'm gonna see it consistently. Guidance look, guidance look, guidance look. So 17.
All right, so as you're like looking, and Xavier's just focuses that way, and
Yeah.
Nivola is
I got eyes on the
leering
road.
at your snickering. You do see like movement over here.
Oh,
It
did
looks
the
like a
Where?
brown like bush kind of moved
By the road, or
No.
not in the forest?
in the forest.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my hand up to say stop. I'm gonna I'm gonna pull out my. I'm gonna aim it at that bush that I just saw moved, and I'm gonna loose a bolt, and hope that I get dinner.
Okay. Fire your shot.
What happened?
You miss.
Do I see anything
And
scurrying away?
You hear like
What
scrambling and yipping.
Wait, yipping? What type of
Yipping.
yipping? Like
Yip.
kobold yips?
And then like followed by like a fierce growl that doesn't seem like a combination of like a big dog yipping and then a growl.
Oh, okay, not
Oh.
kobolds.
Did you piss off a wolf?
Maybe. Looks like I might have found dinner.
So in response to the yipping, you hear more yipping sounds,
God
Oh,
damn it.
wonderful.
like multiple targets.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. So as you guys draw your weapons, roll initiative.
Oh, cool.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Shit.
So.
Hold on, y'all did this when I wanted to go for wine.
Ridiculous,
Sorry,
right?
my bad.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
a good
what are you whining
idea,
about?
though.
Nothing. I just was going for wine when you were like roll initiative, so I was like, wait.
Sorry. I get two Dugan in my head.
Hey, that's the game. Seems too outrageous. I will try and let other people have instances to step in. But, it seems all legit, then it happens.
Oh my god.
You guys roll your initiative. 5
Yeah,
for a
All
bull.
three of us.
I just realized that Emma is so much like Dugan.
But
How many throats has she slit?
No, I mean, more than two.
No,
Um, oh, she's so mischievous.
Alright, so Xavier snapping
Zach?
out of his trance is the first to come to and siege initiative.
But we
So
don't see
roll a perception for me
anything? Okay.
as you aim with advantage on where Dugan said.
Oh, is that far away?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have gotten closer first. Or asked.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
no idea
possibly.
what he's talking about.
You don't see what he's talking about. You hear the yips and you hear the growls. You're convinced
Okay.
it's a few opponents.
All right, I'm gonna hop into Blade Dance with my bonus action and use a ready action to firebolt an enemy that approaches me with hostility. I will defend myself.
Okie dokie. Did I do this? Perfect.
I guess I'm within like hand reach of Evola, so
Are you prepping a spell?
yeah, prepping firebolt.
Okay.
Just a
Cool,
cantrip.
cool. Yeah.
And I'm in
where's my
dance.
turn order? Okay, done. So this guy will take turn. And so, to follow up. Alright, so a large hulking dog-like form comes charging out. Not charging out, but steps up out of the brush. And yips, wielding a bow.
Wielding. Oh fuck. Okay. Well,
And from the distance, you see it as. I just friggin' had it. I can pop it out and show it to you guys.
damn. If they're
Yip, yip. And it stands up and
Yeah.
it bares
we
its
can't.
fangs.
We can't eat those.
maybe we can reason with them.
Yeah,
And it winds up a longbow shot.
maybe. I don't think so. They doesn't
Good
sound like they're
job,
speaking common.
Dugan. Maybe we shouldn't put
might
Dugan
speak
in the
broken
front
common.
of the party.
Wait, really? Are you serious?
Yip, yip.
You would have rather walked into their trap?
So it shoots with disadvantage because it actually has a short bow.
Who's it shoot?
It shoots at Dugan
Okay.
in the front here. So an arrow whizzes by. And you hear it like yip and growl.
Oh my god, apologize to that man.
And another one is going to appear.
I don't think they speak what I speak.
We don't
I
know.
don't think I can speak to them. I've tried with frog people, but dog people is a step too far.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I don't
you
know.
see another one
about
rummaging
gnolls.
through the woods up here. And it'll take another shot with its short bow at a distance. Yes.
And miss.
So let's just get ready to have a proper fight. I can never predict what you guys are gonna do.
It's more fun like this, right?
It is.
Make it up on the spot.
All right. That's what I do. Oh wow. Okay. Of course. Why wouldn't they? So they actually have multi-attack. And I'm gonna put on advantage or disadvantage, whatever. At distance. So 7. Arrow sizzle fast.
Whew.
Yips and howls. And object token. Is there speed? Together. Oh, okay. You think dog people be a little faster? Short bow attack.
Really, they look pretty short to me. I'd expect them to move at like halfling speed, because they're not running on all four, trying to walk on dog legs.
Well, as you taunt that one, it hits you with an arrow for 3 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep taunting it.
Another arrow flies in and misses.
Yeah, these guys got nothing.
Dugan's up.
Too bad they're not food, but maybe they have food. Okay, 130. I dash to there. That makes that 80, which is exact crossbow range. Okay. This action dash. To that made that 80. Or was
You
it
guys are
right
far
here?
out.
Here? Yeah, to here. Okay, I'm gonna cunning action dash to here. Level my crossbow that is now in range of this little. Hey, to here. Oh my
Right.
god, to here. There we go. That was the one that I could reach. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll see.
Kind of like draw with an X or something next time. To here, and then hit this guy with my crossbow.
Okie dokie. That hits. Thud.
Just a 12.
Okay. So he yelps and cries out in pain, roars towards you, but does not go down.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn?
No, I cunning action dash. I think that's all the things I can do.
Okay. So the one you just attacked, it's going to be his turn. He looks towards you and roars as he drops his bow, pulling out a spear, and he's going to run towards you. So gnolls have an ability called Sudden Rush. They can increase their speed by 60 feet,
By
and it doesn't
60?
provoke opportunity attack. So he jumps on all fours and books at you,
I like this guy. Oh god.
leaping
This
upon
guy.
you with a bite attack.
Oh my god.
I really wish I could speak to him.
Can we start screaming in like French or something?
The bite attack just pounds down on you and clamps in for 5 damage.
Jeez. That was my nice arm.
You didn't need that arm.
So the gnoll
He came right
kind of
up.
like tears away and then like winds up and like roars into the sky, and then he's gonna grab his spear and stab at you twice.
And missed twice.
All right, and that's the end of his turn.
He has 3 attacks? Jesus. Okay, these are actually scarier than I had expected.
That
Yeah.
was the aim.
Is it my
Okay,
turn now?
Ebola,
It is a bullet's
Are
turn.
you gonna save me?
I kind of want to, but at the same time, I kind of don't. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
That's
I get
not
it.
true.
I don't want us to see him die.
No, it's because I have big, massive spells that are going to draw attention. Or I have weapons that I've never used before.
There you go.
Like, I haven't used my whip since the first game, the first session with my character. So, but I will pull out my crossbow and
Okay.
shoot with that.
Okay.
And I think I missed.
Let me see.
11.
Yes, you do.
Why is it
Okay,
minus
shut up,
strength
dude.
for crossbow? I think you have the wrong
For a minute,
thing in there.
I
'Cause
have
your
the wrong
crossbow's
thing.
-1 for your strength mod instead of your dex mod. I don't know if it makes a difference, but crossbow should be dex.
It is
Like when you
dex.
hover over the, it says 20 -1 +3.
Sorry, man. Is that down there? Nah, dude. Fuck off.
Oh, wait. Sorry. That's not what I
You
was
don't
trying
get
to do.
that.
Yeah. It should be because your dex is 2, right? Yeah. And it still probably doesn't hit because it's a 14, but
9,
because it was a
14.
9.
14 does hit.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. Well, then 5 piercing damage.
So which
So I
one?
clicked it by accident. It was this one here that I was shooting.
Okay. It yelps in pain, but then kind of just grunts and ignores it.
Can I step behind the tree that's right next to me? I suppose step behind it and like
Yeah.
press my.
Use it as half cover or part
Yep.
cover.
Yep.
No problem. It is this guy's turn. Let's put this over here. Perfect. All right. Does he get? Oh, okay. He doesn't get that. That's fair. So this guy run over here. I'll let you guys see. There's one more dude here, and this one is
He
actually
looks different.
a little bit bigger, a little bit tougher than the others.
Where? The red dot one?
He's
Yeah.
the big bad wolf.
Auga. Oh, sorry.
Like an alpha or something. Anyways,
Oh.
he lines up a real longbow shot at Dugan.
Oh, Doogie.
And we'll do so now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
You were hit
No,
for
no,
7.
no, no.
And he
jeez.
roars in glee and points towards you, and the other gnolls are ready to engage you at his command. Xavius is up.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess my trigger was not satisfied.
Oh, what was your trigger?
If they come at me, I'll blast them with a fireball. But they came at Dugan, and Dugan ran out. So
That's fair.
probably didn't really work out. Okay, so we're recognizing this guy as the Big Daddy. Okay.
He seems to be commanding the others and have better weaponry.
Well, if they want to attack at range, that's probably good for us. Although I could just fog up the place and make them come at us anyways. That might be fun. Yeah, because they're, Avola, do you want to keep them at range, I guess?
Yeah, if I can, I would like to keep them at a distance. Otherwise, we need to get them into a tight circle so that they can just be mass incinerated again. Because if we do that, we still have to be at some distance, because as soon as that bomb goes off, like if we kind of do the same thing we did last time, you and I, yeah, if that shit happens, we gotta run. Because you damn right that dragon's gonna come right at us. It'll have some charred hyena-looking buddies, but, you know, we gotta run. So, what do you want to do? Am I blowing shit up next time around, or are we gonna try and do this quietly?
We should try to do this quietly, not start any
Alright.
forest fires.
Alright, we cast crossbow, here we go.
Well, don't you have, like, firebolt or
You have
cantrips to
magic
do
and
damage?
Yeah, but I'm still worried about that making fires and causing sounds and
Oh.
You have
attracting
like
dragons.
frost grasp and like other moves.
Oh,
Don't you have
like
charge?
firebolt
I
won't
yes,
start
I
a
have
fight.
shocking. I
Won't
do have
start a
shocking
fire.
grasp, and I do have ray of frost, but I don't
Doesn't
know
work.
if I want to comfortably get as close to them as that.
Well, Ray of Frost does range, right?
Don't you have the one where you tether to them? Witch bolt or something?
That's a level 1 spell.
No, twin spell. I can do 2 attacks for the price of 1. It with a single targeting spell, but that is a sorcery point. And just remember, if you want, if you want to go through
You have lots
things,
of spells that have range, Lydia,
I know,
and not fire,
but it's still
and
gonna make a
not
kaboom.
sorcery points or
So,
kabooms.
I feel like you just want Dugan to die in the forest.
So
No.
I'm going to come
What
up
purpose would that serve me?
40 feet,
What
probably
happened here?
on the bottom side of this. And free up Dugan. Actually, no, I want to target the commander. Yeah, perfect. I'm within 100. So I'm gonna firebolt his ass.
Right.
And that's gonna be... I don't ever add this up. It's 14. Spell attack bonus 6. 12.
Oh, is the aim. Okay. Yeah, that misses.
Okay. Bummer.
Indeed.
Done.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're moving.
Yeah, I already moved my max.
So this guy will move up here at the command of that guy. And now he is in that.
Okay.
Still got his bow out. Hasn't been hit. Seems like that guy's doing good. He's going to take a shot at Xavius for shooting at the leader there. The leader's going to
Okay.
redirect his wrath on Xavius. So a short arrow will fly towards you. What is this? 85. Did I move him already?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Alright, so he's still a bit out of range for everything. So he will shoot you with his short bow at the command. Disadvantage
He
though.
misses.
Yeah, second shot.
Miss again.
Alright, and that is his turn. Movement, bonus action. No, he's going to bonus action dash. Over to here. I'm going to say that this guy also takes partial cover behind a tree with his bow. They are clever hunters and you are on their land. So I'm going to say partial, the lowest end cover. What is it
Okay.
like? Is it
2
half
AC,
and
I
then
think.
3/4 and then full?
Yeah.
Okay. And this guy will take a turn. Move to here. He will also fire an arrow at Xavius with no disadvantage. 15.
Miss.
Second one.
And miss.
10.
I'm just
Right.
dancing through all these arrows.
So this guy will angrily move up with his dash and also take some cover here behind the tree. So you can obviously move up on that cover and break it. These are just range attack covers.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. This guy will also move up. And seeing Xavius just like dancing and like basically enjoying himself dancing around the arrows, he's gonna join in. He has the shot. 23.
He has the shot.
Clips you for 2.
2 damage. Oh, I failed
So
to
they all
slash that
yip
one out of the
and
air.
like cheer as you're hit by the third shot, and he'll string up and fire again.
Too busy cheering.
Yep, his confidence got the better of him, and he misses wide. It is. He will bonus action into cover as well. All right, Duke is up.
Okay, I am going to bonus action Shield of Faith. Getting me up. Bonus action Shield of Faith. Equipped the Amatolia's. Drop my crossbow. Equip the Amatolia's blade in my shield. And then take a swing at this guy. So getting myself up to respectable AC again. And then
Nice.
trying to take a clip out of this guy.
Nice. So you just drop your crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Come on with that 3. How can I roll a 3?
You miss.
Come on.
And
Yeah,
Atolia's
okay.
rapier is parried wide as the creature yips, and you're kind of surprised by his actual martial prowess.
Very
Seeing his
surprised.
dog face, you were thrown off, but he's pretty good with that spear.
Mm-hmm. Little bastard.
Next, you got anything else?
No, equipping that stuff and doing it was most. I guess I can move, but
All right. So the gnoll
Why?
will retaliate again with his spear and thrust it back towards you for 23.
Come on, that hits.
For 8. Yep, yep, yep. And attack again for 20.
That ties, that hits.
Yeah. Jeez. 9. He's gonna bite at you.
Bro, that one misses. Stuff that one with my
Perfect.
shield. Get this out of here.
Vola's turn.
Okay.
Jeez,
Oh,
it's
sorry, I
not
gotta
looking
make
good.
con saves.
Okay.
All for concentration?
Yeah.
On what?
It's Shield of Faith.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot. My bad.
Sorry, we're good.
Okay.
Yep, yep.
I'm going to cast Sleet Storm
Oh shit, going hardcore. Let's do it.
right there. It's
Right
a
on that
40.
X?
Yeah, right where I put the X. That is. It's a 40-foot radius wide by 20 feet tall.
Okay.
It's time for a little bit of a snowstorm. That's actually a really good fucking play. I like it.
And
that
we
one.
are all out of range.
Beautiful.
Dugan's like on the precipice of it, but he's 5 feet away from it. I planned it strategically.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Very nice. Very nice.
40-foot
So-
radius. The ground in the area is covered with slick, difficult terrain. One creature's into a spell after the next save.
They might trip. Is that the one?
Freezing rain and sleet falls.
They knock prone.
Radius achieves.
Yeah, I love that spell.
The area is heavily obscured and exposed flames are put out. So it's a blinding effect with tripping and concentration break. Okay, so you put it on that X.
Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead and do like just use this ball. And we'll make it 30. And we'll make it 40. And then we'll make it scene. Save. Boom. See that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. That's the sleet storm.
Perfect.
So it erupts. It doesn't quite break the tops of the trees at 20 feet. It's like the cylinder. Okay.
Beautiful.
20 foot tall, 40 foot.
Wide.
Yeah.
40 feet wide.
Oh, I put it on 40 feet on the. That's 40 feet on the thing
Is it a
there.
40 foot diameter?
Yeah,
Where's
it's
the
to the
radius?
left edge.
There.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just the bottom corners aren't measured in real math because it's
No.
it's non-Euclidean. Euclidean
See, this is all
matters
40
for
feet.
radius, not for walking.
Is that how that
So-
works for magic?
Mm-hmm.
We'll do it like this. then.
Oh. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
I wanted to
Oh.
make sure the alpha was in it.
Yeah. That's fine. We'll leave the one that Dugan's fighting exposed
Yeah,
so
leave
we
the one
can
that
kill
I'm
him.
fighting. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, leave the one that I'm fighting. Obscure the others.
Yeah. Okay.
Just find where it
Yeah.
was
Oh.
before.
Yeah, sorry. I was just confused.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, if it's at a 40-foot square, then you would get it.
Mhm.
But because this is 40-foot radius, it has weird edges.
Yep, absolutely.
No, I'm just let you know. Like I'm like, why would it? Why would
No,
you?
no, it's fine, but I wanted it so that the alpha is included. I don't care about the one in front of Dugan. Dugan's got this. I hope.
Okay.
what does heavily obscured do?
Like that, yeah.
Blind.
It-
It's blind.
Oh,
Yeah, you
it's
can't see
blinded.
past it.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
you can't see
shit.
past it into it. It's like darkness.
Oh.
It's non-magical darkness, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay.
And then while they're all trapped in there, I'm going to move behind a different tree.
Change your
That's
tree.
smart. That's smart.
Yeah, no, can't catch me. Can't find me. Good luck.
And what did you hide? Or just take cover behind trees?
Well, I thought my turn. I cast a spell, right? So I can't do another action.
No.
Right.
Right. So I'm just gonna use the tree as half cover, kind of partially hide behind it, kind of thing. Same thing as before.
Okay, put that there. And we'll put this guy, and so he has to make a deck save or fall down.
And they all fall down.
He falls down. And then he gets back up and loses half of his movement. And can't see anything. So, over the storm, you hear like an increased volume of like yipping and like kind of a confused undertone to the yips. And we'll
Yeah,
put
not
that
so
there.
excited now, are ya?
And we're going to go like this. And we're going to go.
Did I make the roll for like the DC, or is it just because it's DC 11? Because that's what it
It's
said.
his roll against your dex. So your DC is 14. And they just automatically fail if they can't beat it.
Or is it charisma because sorcerer is charisma?
It's not your. It's
Okay.
It's your spellcasting ability
Whoa.
and their dex ability.
Wait,
Okay.
why did we lose the vision?
Yeah,
I'm
where's
fixing it.
Dugan? Where
Okay.
am I? Where'd I go?
Calm down. Calm down. I get you.
I'm panicking! Panic! Wizards!
I don't trust them.
Yeah, your storm is still here. But you can't see into it now.
But I can see over here, right?
Yeah, there wasn't anything over there, so not a big deal.
I mean, I'm just in case, a null happens to run down here from somewhere.
Alright.
Yeah. Sorry, just
I'd let you know.
I'm just worried and stuff.
Alright.
Thank you. That's all. Thank you.
No problem. Alright, Xavier's is up.
I'm just almost dead,
Okay, so
I get
there's
it. I get it.
one
You gotta take our
left.
advantage.
Alright, I'm just gonna run up. Save Dugan. Gonna go here, 25 feet. Gonna use my new Blade Dancer arts. Gonna smoke this thing with a green flame blade with Dawn Blade.
Nice. It's bearing down on Dugan. Feeling pretty good about the blood on its spear. And you slash it wide.
Bam! Smoked. So damage will be do 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 do. 10 physical, and then an additional fire damage equal to 3. 13
So,
damage.
You cut into him and you slice wide into the null's thigh. And blood kind of spurts from the wound. And like it grabs it and then the flame kind of catches it in the face and it falls back and rise. Stops moving.
It's dead? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And then I will I'll just like hack that thing and just keep running down this way. 15.
Alright.
Just
So
kind of like
stepping
I'm just
over the
gonna like
flaming
wait
body.
behind a tree.
Alright.
There's a tree here and just like watch. I'm done.
Okay. Cool. That. Alright, that guy is going to make a dex save. And what's your spell save, Lydia? Pretty sure it's 14.
For the sleet storm, it says 13 on the computer. For some reason.
This
15.
3 is proficiency, I thought.
Yours is 15. With a 4.
All right, then I'll
3.
have to fix that again.
Wait, yeah, it's 8 plus proficiency plus your modifier. So
15 is awesome. Mine is not that high.
yeah, she's got plus 4 charisma.
Nice.
Yeah, minus. I was gonna say mine is that low. Like minus 13, so I didn't think yours was.
Yeah, hers is 15. And that guy passes. And then okay. So This guy kind of stumbles out of the sleet storm and like grabs his face and like shakes it and like looks over at like the dead body here and growls towards Dugan and doesn't even see Xavius. Just sits behind the tree there, just angry at Dugan having killed this thing. At least that's what he thinks. And it is, I think, out of movement. Nope, it's gonna use its rampage ability. Or no, wait. Where the frig would I list it? Sudden rush ability. So it gains an extra 60 feet of movement and it's gonna jump Dugan.
Fucking
So
hell.
it will.
Even after the difficult.
Yeah, it didn't fall,
Uh,
and it only walked out there
yeah, that's fair.
it was only
Little
15 feet
faster.
out from the thing. So he's gonna bite at you for a critical fail. So let's get the critical roll chart out. Roll a d100 for me. Since
Who's rolling the D100? Sorry.
And
Dugan,
my shield.
Yes.
30. Cool.
Sorry, just stepped out to let the dogs outside real quick. I'm almost
No
done.
worries. Why won't it open? All right. Well, come on.
Oh my god, you know how Two totally has a spare longbow after he now has a magical longbow?
Shannon?
Yeah, should have asked him.
Totally.
Damn.
He would have said no though.
Yeah, I would have.
My bad.
Well, in
Yeah.
case he needs to restring, right? Then that.
Exactly.
Yeah, he would have said that.
30. You attack your opponent, you begin to fear that they are a superior combatant. Disadvantage on your next attack rolls against the target. Oh, you're so lucky.
Because he's
So
got the
the sleet
multi-attack.
storm and the miss has shaken his confidence, and he gets disadvantage on his next attack. Does it say next attacks against the opponent? Then your next attack roll. So spear disadvantage.
Come on. Yeah, he hits me.
Ouch.
I'm at 3.
And he gets one more spear.
Oh, that one misses.
Nice. Okay. This guy, dex save. Fails. Falls. Gets up. Half movement. Stumbles around. Double out. And he's going to
I'm back.
take a look around. And I'm gonna give him. Okay, he spots Lydia hiding behind the tree there. He's gonna use his sudden rush ability.
No, slip on
jump
ice.
her. And
You don't slip. Damn it.
he did slip, and then he wandered out. I guess he would have had 15, 5, and 10. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess he would have been stuck, actually. You're right. This is the difficult terrain. So falls, 15, and then 10. He can't actually make it out of the sleet. Not that turn, anyway.
Oh, sweet.
Because he fell.
Stumbling around in sleep.
And this guy. It's going to dex save. And he also falls. And loses half. And wanders. And then dashes.
These creatures are stubborn to keep attacking us after we show such a grand display of magic like that.
They don't really know what's happening yet. It's only been
Yeah.
about 12 seconds. Not even. This guy actually will use his bonus action to dash out of here. Okay, stuck. It's Dugan's turn.
So he didn't make it to me?
No, he
No.
he used his action to just dash out.
So does he see me though?
He sees you now, yes.
All right, murder it is. Huh. Okay. No, I know it's Dugan, but I'm just trying to plan my spells at the same time. Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, he had to use his action to dash. And in doing so, he kind of just blindly ran out of the sleet.
Ha ha ha, motherfucker. Fuck you, big
And
boy.
so Dugan is
Why
up.
would they ever use their dash instead of sudden rushing?
Pardon me?
I don't understand these things. Why would they ever use a dash instead of sudden rushing? I don't understand these things. They don't make any sense to Dugan. They move at totally unexpectable speeds. I'm gonna slice at this one's thigh. 23.
That's good.
Do 23 hit?
It does. And I'm not making them dash until they put down their bow.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you.
That makes sense. Because if you run on all fours.
Yeah. You smoke him, and he takes 10. It doesn't take the sneak attack? No?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna
But you wound him
cunning
deeply, and he cries
action
out.
disengage.
Okay.
Which is something that I ever done before. Cunning action disengage. And I'm gonna book it. Nowhere is it good wares. Gonna book it over here behind Xavius. And like another one down behind Xavius, so if they rush at me, they take an opportunity
Off the
attack from
map.
Xavius. Yeah.
Sounds
Actually, one more.
logical.
If I can go like one more down. I know there's not a map there. If I can be one more spot down, so they take an opportunity attack running past Xavius. That's ideal.
Alright, sounds good. Still hear me?
Yep.
Alright, so you use disengage, no attack, and I'll reveal area.
And if I can be one block below the map, I know there's not a map there, but
Is okay. Here, let me stretch
yeah,
the map.
sorry.
No problem. And it'll be this guy, he's dead. It's Savola's turn.
I was like, okay, wait, no, I'm muted. Haha, okay. So because this one sees me, I'm gonna shoot it with magic missile.
Okay.
But level 2.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. They thud into the target and throw him back a bit. He staggers, but gets back up. And that's 17? Yeah.
And how close is he to me? 35? Yeah, we're gonna move. I'm gonna move. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But 30's normal movement.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna move 30 feet this way. That's 30 feet, and I'm gonna put my back to another tree.
Okay. It's Xavius's. Wait, it's that guy's turn. I skipped the pack leader's turn. So he's going to kind of come down here. And so Xavius, you see the pack leader coming
Didn't
around the edge of the
slip,
sleet storm.
All right.
He did, but he went out the back and took 2 turns to get here.
He went out the butt.
So he sees you and kind of roars towards you, and he draws his bow, and he's going to fire a shot.
Doesn't
Kinda like-
even come close.
Roars and snarls, and then he fires another one.
That one I managed to dodge thanks to Blade Dance.
Nice. All right, so he kind of like tries to yell out to this guy to take you for the insolence. That's what you got.
Oh, really? Well,
Kind of like points towards you and like barks a yip.
what's that guy's status up there? What's that icon?
Oh, that was hiding behind a tree, but it's nothing now.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I'm just gonna run up and engage this guy.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to use here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go here, and as I'm going up this way, and then down this way, like before I turn, I'm gonna draw with my bonus action just this wall of cloud with Dawnbringer, so that he
Okay.
can't see his commander anymore. And then I'm gonna run over and engage the commander in melee.
Nice.
So that's gonna be like that. Poof.
Wait, so you ran
Because
up
I get like
that
15,
and did
15
that.
feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was here-ish, and I just like ran up this way to do the line, and then I just ran to engage this guy.
Okay.
Just like drag my sword on the ground, poof up the cloud cover. He just like shouts an order, and I'm like, nope, he's gone. You fight me now.
So it was 15 feet designed to do along the edges of squares.
Oh, okay.
But like, let's do like a 10-foot diagonal if you want to drag it across like that.
Sure. That works for me.
Okay.
Little 10-foot diagonal. I'm gonna come at this guy with my green flame blade. With Dawnbringer. It's a swing. 15.
It hits.
It hits? Fuck yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna roll the fire damage together. 16.
Nice.
And
Burns
then that
him
was
good.
like, I just like came in and like went a right horizontal slash, and then I'm gonna spin around and hit him with an overhand for my second attack.
Nice.
For the 7 again. 21.
Hits. So you slash into this alpha null. And he kind of yips and cries back, or yells out and jumps back as you slash into him for another 7 damage.
When he was shouting orders at his buds, did I understand it?
What do they speak? Good question. No, you do not.
Okay, well I'm just gonna
It's
like
like yipping and it's like barking.
Alright, so I'm gonna smoke him with those 2 hits, and like as he's reeling back from like this crazy amount of damage I actually just did, I'm just gonna shout at him in common, being like, pull your pack back, no one else needs to die here.
He kind of just snarls at you and yips again.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say the pack leader does reply back to you, saying, "This is our forest."
And we don't want it. We're just passing through.
He just kind of growls. It doesn't look like he followed much of like the second sentence.
Fair enough.
He's just like saying what he knows in common. You kind of gather it's more like a parrot response.
Let me see. Well, maybe if we knock him down, the rest will scatter. That's a lot for a turn. I'm done.
That's a good turn.
Hell yeah.
What's the second attack? 7?
Yeah, 7 damage. So 7, 16, 23. Assuming there was anybody next to him, they would have got some flame too, but I doubt it.
7, 16, 23?
Yeah, it adds to 23.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. That's fine. I did them separately. I'm like, wait, well, there was a third attack and I missed it?
And it did 23?
Yeah, when did I fucking miss that? Okay, going on.
You have that.
It's gonna be this guy's turn. He's going to. I guess David is small and Lydia just cast magic. But this guy just yipped for him, but he didn't really see him.
He yipped when he should have yapped.
So, yeah, we're gonna roll a dice and a d6. 1, 2, 3 is Lydia. 4, 5, 6 is David. Actually, we're gonna go first 4 is Lydia because she casts the spell and she's taller. And 5 and 6 are David. Oh, he sees David. Rubs David.
You got nothing on me, you little dog.
He attempts to teach you otherwise with a spearing attack. 7.
Misses.
Easily parried. Second thrust.
Yeah, that hits.
Jesus.
9 damage.
down.
So this thing drives a spear into Dugan's thigh, and you just collapse into the ground screaming, and you pass out from the pain.
Fuck. Yeah, he ran right through my fog. Smoke Dugan.
Oh, this is my favorite part about Knowles.
Shit, I kind of forgot about the fog. Do you think that is like too much to have not? I guess he wouldn't have seen Dugan. So these attacks are on you, Avola. I apologize, Dugan.
Oh, we're not even gonna do my favorite part about Knowles.
Pardon
What
me?
is your favorite part about Knowles?
Yipping? I like that
No,
part.
it's the
Yip, yip.
Knowles like when a fight turns bad against Knowles, a fight turns really bad against Knowles.
Yeah, that's why we want to route them.
So, because if they knock you unconscious, they get to move and attack again.
Oh, that way you mean? Oh,
Yeah, Knowles are one of my favorite enemies. I've been
Yeah.
trying to fit Knowles into Teal for a long time.
Fuck, you're totally right. I forgot. They do have that ability. And you killed one and I didn't use it. Shit. Oh well. Next one. So Avola is going to take 9 damage from the spear attack. The first one misses, the second one hits. Is she here?
Lydia, she's muted.
I've been talking to nobody.
Indeed.
I'm like, so the 9 damage is mine? So the
Yep.
9 damage is mine? Alright, it's mine. I already took it.
Please,
It's
please
good.
give it to
Very
me.
good.
Oh,
Please.
you wait, I'm here. Wait. Oh, I'm muted.
You just got bit again. I apologize.
No,
For 4. Yep.
stop. I'm going to burn you all to hell. Every single last one of you are going to rot in
Oh.
hell if you don't walk away. I swear to God. You will
Fiery
never feel the
vengeance.
flames. You will never feel the flames like you have felt flames today.
That's badass.
So,
You will rue the day that you chose to attack us. We accidentally shot you thinking you were food. We are sorry. But if you disengage and end the war or the battle right now, I swear to God, I will not burn every single one of you. Because otherwise, buddy, that's what you're in for. Is a hell of a lot of burning. And we're hungry. Oh, you're going to die too.
as you're trash talking this one runs up with a spear as well.
Hey,
And
I
will
swear to
attempt
God,
stab
you stab me, you burn in hell as well.
So
all of
you are able to like grab the one spear by your hands and just push it to the left as you're like shit talking him. You're like, I'm gonna fuck, don't, both of you
Don't
friggin'
you-
creatures.
Interrupt
Stab
He's
me.
gonna
off.
try to stab again, and you're
Run.
able to do the same thing, just kind of
Nice.
grabbing the
Next
spearhead.
time you miss, I'm
pushing
going
it
to
away.
use your spear to stab the other one. I swear to fuck.
He slabs his jaws towards you, and they clamp down on your forearm for 3 damage.
Oh, motherfucker. You better run. You better run. You better run. I gave you plenty of warning. I'm done. We're not playing this game anymore. It's time to die. Bark, 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 woof, woof, woof. Bird to both of you.
All right, so this one makes the save. Stumbles
I would like
out.
to point out that I am chaotic neutral in this one.
This is beautiful.
All right, and so this guy's gonna stumble out, seeing Avola like
Beautiful.
yelling at these guys and these two yipping. He's gonna yip as well and shoot a short bow at Avola.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm over it. I'm over it. Bring on the dragon. All of you die. That's it. Done.
You get hit
Done.
by an arrow.
D-O-N, done.
As you duck the first one, the second arrow drives into you for 3 damage.
Oh, you guys.
We're
I'm sorry.
clumping.
I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm
Dugan's
sorry.
turn.
Okay, so
Everybody-
it's just gonna blow our cover, but I don't see
Oh,
that
yeah.
because of this cloud wall. I
You can
can't
kind of see this over here.
close
You can
enough,
catch a glimpse of
to
Vola yelling
touch.
at these guys.
but I can run close enough to hit you with the big whip. Sorry, I was at big whip range. I was way too excited. He's getting the big whip.
Oh, from the blade.
Yeah.
All right, so you kind of like whip your rapier down to the right in like a whip-like fashion. I can't think of a better
Oh my
word
god.
for it. And it just kind of detaches as you kind of flick it, and the blade becomes like a chain with a link between the center of the pieces, and you whip it forward, and it misses.
Well, first time using it.
Yes.
Fuck me.
Whoa. Take a step back. I didn't know I
I'm
could do
gonna-
that.
You guys are me for this. I'm so sorry.
So normally I
I'm gonna
hate you for
bonus
your
action
action, but when
dash.
you lead for that, oh well.
I'm gonna bonus action dash into the snowstorm.
Oh. Well, it's probably safe.
Um,
right.
Honestly,
Xavius, you
Make-
have this. I don't want to
I
die.
understand. No,
Make a
that's
dex save.
fine. I understand.
The moment you enter the snowstorm, you must make a dex save. You pass, I guess. Offenders win. Yeah. You're
Offenders.
barely able to hold your footing as you like slide, just kind of barely able to stop. You skid
I
like
think
10
I-
feet in.
Also have to make a con save to keep up Shield of Faith.
If you fall, you do. You don't.
Oh, only if
You
I
fall.
fall. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
If you fall on your ass, you gotta make a con save. Otherwise, you are fine, just on difficult terrain and slipping.
And blind.
Okay, Avola's up. Xavius, you
Dragon
saw Dugan
Question.
lash out with his blade and dip into the.
Question.
Sorry, go on.
Well,
Is
okay.
Dragon Shroud what, oh my god, I forgot what it's called now. Oh, hold on.
It's called Dragon Shroud, and it's
No,
a
no,
bonus
no.
action to like shield
That's
yourself.
what I wanted to. That bonus action was the word I was thinking of. Okay, so I'm gonna activate Dragon Shroud,
Nice.
which I believe fucks with the concentration for the sleet storm, though.
Oh,
I
does
don't
it?
know. I don't think so. Maybe.
Okay,
Mage armor doesn't, but like, you can look at the spell itself. It's in the journal.
I do have it copied into mine, I think, too.
don't
You can
think-
only cast this on yourself while not wearing armor, a protective layer, blah 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 blah. Blah. The tail gains. It doesn't mention anything about other spells.
Seems like
No.
it doesn't have concentration then.
All right, so I'm gonna activate Dragon Shroud as my bonus action.
Mm.
And my tail does sprout some spikes on it. I'm hoping that they look like the spikes of a Stegosaurus because that'd be pretty dope.
It's
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
I think you will them into existence. So yeah.
So,
That's awesome.
in Abyssal before I strike, because I'm gonna hit them. In Abyssal, I'm gonna write, "You will rue the day you decided to come at me. You shall all burn in hell." So it sounds like this, evil demonic voice.
Love it.
And then I activate Fireball.
On what?
Oh my god.
Put them within the 20-foot range.
Vola's had enough.
I'm done. Yes.
So these two guys,
Yes, those two guys right there. Fireball.
they're just out of range for it to be working in every capacity. So you can roll your damage.
Fine, then.
As you throw your fireball.
$35.
Whoa.
Nice.
Okay. They're gone.
I'm mad. Oh, I'm mad. I warned them. I told them not to. Burn. Yes. Just like that. Oof. And I want to
Alright.
watch their faces with an evil smile as the fire encroaches upon them and burns them.
All right, Noel on the top. Dex save.
Wow, he really wants to get out of there.
He only wants half damage.
saw
right
it coming in her eyes, and the other guy was completely blindsided. So, the first guy, this guy
the
is
first guy got magic
incinerated,
missiles.
and
Before.
this guy takes half.
Which is
which is
18.
Still not enough, so he's still caught by the flame and blasted away.
And
you are left with 2 smoldering corpses in front of you.
then I'm gonna look at this one here because I'm sure he saw the fireball.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna just say in common, like I'll just do the finger, like I'll give him like an evil smile and be like, "Come at me, boy. You're next." And then I just want to like play with the fire in my hands a little bit, like just like a display, like
Yeah.
like oh motherfucker, you come at me right now. I swear to God, I am not the sorceress you wish to piss off right now. I swear to God.
I think you found his language.
And then just for dramatic effect, as I end it, I hiss at him.
All right. Well, he's quite
And
taken aback.
And then I'm gonna move, not for the sake that he can see me, for the sake of the dragon. I want to move here.
So what is this dragon?
In the dark, 30 feet into the dark.
Hypothetical
from where I'm
dragon.
standing.
Yeah.
Oh, Avola is very paranoid that
I
there's
feel
a
like
dragon.
I should make you roll intimidate, but with everything that just happened, I feel like I should also give you like a plus 15 bonus. So he's scared.
and I press my back up against another tree, not caring that dude can see me. All
right, actually, yeah,
Dude
roll
leaning there.
intimidation with advantage because I just want to see where this should land.
With advantage.
And then whatever you get, we'll add a 6 to it. Yeah, it's really good. He's really scared.
You don't like that.
So this gnoll is wetting himself. It's straight up. He's just peeing, like it's coming out of him now.
all over himself.
He's still in fight stance, but it's just not like lifting his leg or anything.
Oh boy.
All right, so the pack leader is caught up with Xavius right now. He doesn't know the devastation of his pack because
he couldn't even see it.
blindness is cutting him off. So he's just gonna snarl and brandish a glaive towards you, Xavius.
Oh.
So
Too
he
bad.
pulls for his spear, but it's just his fucking monstrous weapon by
Awesome
comparison to the other
weapon.
ones.
All right.
And he kind
Are
of
you
comes down at
serious?
you with the glaive.
I just slowly step out of the way as he clumsily slams the ground. Actually, like,
kinda like-
after he slams it down to the ground in my blade dance, I will step onto the glaive and then hop over it to the other side.
You can see like the frustration mounting in his feral like features, and he kind of like brings the glaive up and try to cuts it at like waist level, sweeping it across towards you. Oops, just a 12.
I just like leap over it. Continue like spinning and getting ready for my next attack.
He's gonna try and like cross check you with the glaive and bite at you.
That one, I just raise my blade up and deflect it up over my head.
Nice. And like stepping low underneath him, he kind of stumbles past you. You see him like kind of like looking around, and he'll yip to his companions, and you see him like only hearing like the one yip back. His ears kind of like go backwards a bit. They're like kind of go down a bit. He's like "Rrr, rrr." like he's noticing something in the field. Your turn.
Yep.
Does he smell rotting flesh yet?
You
Burnt
chose
flesh.
poorly. I'm coming at him with another green flame blade. Let's finish this guy off.
Smite him!
If only I had
hits.
smite. That's 12 damage.
Alright, so he cries out in pain as you do another lacerating hit against him. And he kind of staggers back and stumbles, but he's still on his feet.
And I'll hit him one more time.
He's able to deflect that with his big glaive.
Okay. And I'll just like stand in front of him, battle stance, wait for him to make a move.
Alright,
Like, you chose this.
those guys are dead. Dead. And this guy's alive. So this guy, hearing his commander's yips, is going to turn this way and move towards the fog. He'll kind of like just sweep at it with his weapon, and like realize he can pass through it and disperse it. Coming out here, he'll see his commander with Xavius next to him, and he'll drop his if he was holding a short bow, he'll draw out his spear right over here.
Can I just scream at him and be like, all right, what did I say?
What did I say?
Fucking kill you!
Right, so he'll run over here and he'll stab at Xavius with his
Huh.
spear.
I notice him coming back, and I'll just jump back out of the way.
Okay, nice. Dodging out. He'll attempt another swipe at you. 24.
That one's gonna hit.
So in your confidence, in your bravado, he kind of like slices a bit of your leg and cuts you a bit
Ah,
as he
all right.
passes in your spin. Slashes open your favorite trousers.
Oh, you motherfucker. Well,
And
they're
then,
pretty worse for wear.
yeah, I'm sure they're pretty fucking ribbons by this point.
Yeah, I can clean them up. I can't stitch them together. We need somebody with mending for that.
So he will attempt to bite at you for 9.
Alright, I'll just like put my sword in his jaw and just hold him back. Just push him off.
All right, nice. And so he will move around to this side of you. And
Just keep
at
rotating around.
an order
following
from
both
his
targets.
pack leader, he's going to run off into the woods. They do
He
not
attacked
provoke
me and
opportunity
ran off?
attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, the pack leader is like, "Rawr," and like, "Rawr, rawr, rawr, rawr," and like he's like nods and like runs off.
Either go get reinforcements or fold back.
Yeah, this ain't working.
Duke is up.
Okay,
In the
I'm
sleet
gonna turn around the way that I came and peek out of the sleet storm.
All right.
I should make a deck save to not fall, right?
Yep.
Correct. You have to be 15.
Okay.
You did it.
Ooh, no problem.
So turn exactly around. I can't see my token, so can you move my token down to the edge of the sleet storm?
You peek out.
Shit, that's far away. I didn't think I was that deep. Man, sleet storms are confusing.
It's
How
perfect.
much movement have I used?
Let me see. 15. And
15.
well, you would have used 10 on difficult terrain, so you have
Gee.
5 movement left. You used 20.
Okay.
Sorry.
Guess I'm gonna walk here. I really don't want to blow another one of my charges on this guy, so I'm gonna cunning action dash. And then just stab at him
All right.
with my rapier. Just like, you and your stupid dogs, get out of here.
And you stab him cleanly.
He takes all 18
Damn.
because Troy is there.
Hell yeah.
So you drive the blade straight up to the pummel, and the thing kind of like glares down at you, and then you just see like the life leave its eyes, and its head kind of lolls back. You just push it off.
I hope you're tasty.
Evol is up.
Oh, good.
All right. All right.
I think you should drop your snowstorm so we can see this guy that's running.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
think
will
that's
do
the only
that.
one left.
Can I? Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to activate.
You can't see him. I mean, you can drop the snowstorm.
I
and
did
then you
drop
can
the
see him, I
snowstorm.
guess. Okay.
I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's drop it. So we're going to drop the snowstorm. And now that I can see him, this little pussy over here. Sorry, excuse my language.
You did warn him.
I did warn him, but he did run. So I kind of want to give him I kind of want to let him go, but at the same time, I don't want reinforcements. So
He
what
hit me
I'm going to
first.
do is I'm going to activate Meta Magic Twin Spell using 1 sorcery point,
Oh, Jesus.
and I'm going to hit both him and the Alpha with
the
Firebolt.
Alpha's
Oh,
dead.
Alpha's dead.
Alpha's dead.
Yeah, you don't,
Oh,
you
well,
don't need
then
a twin.
I don't need a twin then. All right,
Mhm.
cool. We're just going to hit him with Firebolt. Actually, no. Chill Touch.
The scary skeletal hand? Yeah. That
Yes.
one. Fits your brand right now.
Yes. 23. Oh wait, I have to walk forward. I just realized it's 120 feet. So, and I'm 135, so I have to
Oh.
move 15.
Step into him a little bit, yeah.
So yeah, I'll step in. I'll step in 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20 feet, and then hit him. Oh, that's not what I wanted. For 23.
Hits 6 damage.
Oh.
He yips in pain, but I think. Oh, hey, it's 2d8s he rolled. Yeah. He doesn't
What do
really
you-
slow his strides as he runs. Kind of stumbles a bit, but he's still on the go.
What else does Chill Touch do? It doesn't slow him? I always think it does, but it's not like
I kind of wish the
cold, it's
hand would
just
like reach out and
undead.
actually
It's
grab him. But
disadvantage on the next attack.
Oh, okay, that's what it does.
hmm
Okay.
Pack leader's dead. Xavius is up.
As well, they're pretty hostile. I don't want him warning. Well, then again,
I don't want reinforcements.
maybe they'll fear us. Maybe they'll be like, give those guys a wide berth. They just smoked our commander and made me pee myself.
I did. He is currently running with piss down his leg.
Yeah, I think
I
I'm
did
not
scare
going to
the
attack him. He's
What?
just yeah, I'm gonna leave him.
Dugan's like bleeding out of like 3 orifices. I'm nearly dead. Kill them all.
Dugan, I have 1 health potion left. Would you like it?
That one almost killed me. That one right there. You're letting escape.
I'm not
He's
a
running
vengeful
with
man.
the Dugan in his mouth. He's like, yes.
Dugan, did you want my last health potion?
No, save it for later. I think I'm gonna take a short rest.
I think this
Okay.
is the only thing these creatures are gonna understand. So
All right, so you don't attack.
I
He
don't
books way further away.
Yeah, he can run.
He can move 90 feet in a turn.
Sure.
I'm gonna have Tobias track him actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna just tell Tobias to go, stay low, follow him until he stops, and then return back, and then we can maybe just avoid that area.
Okay. So,
I'd like
what do you
to
guys do in the
loot the
meantime?
alpha.
With Tobias tracks him.
I'd like to loot the alpha, see if he has anything on him, and if he doesn't, see if he has any meat on his bones that I can eat.
Ugh.
Actually, wait, no,
Nice.
those two are charred. Those two are pre-charred.
They're I am not hungry enough to eat a humanoid.
All right.
I
so-
don't know. Okay, how animalistic are these? Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention to the pictures. How much like wolves? How much like people?
I'll show you the picture again.
Like, would you eat a monkey? I think that's where we're at.
Yes, I would.
Then there you
Yes,
go.
Dugan would. Dugan would
I-
not eat
I-
people.
I
Oh
would
yeah,
not.
Dugan would eat that. Dugan would eat that.
Look at those bipedal legs. I'd eat that guy.
Yeah, that's.
Or,
I'm not desperate
the-
enough for that yet.
Uh,
But if he has any rations on him, I will absolutely loot rations.
so, I just rolled for that, and we'll say that they have another squirrel that they've caught.
All right. Well, you enjoy that. I think
'cause-
Ovola
yeah.
and I will eat the squirrel.
Yeah. How long did you say it's
Would
been
like
since
to
we've
eat
eaten?
squirrel.
You said it's been 6 days since we ate. 3 days? What was
At
it?
least 3 or 4. I think you guys marched through the swamp for at least 3 days, and then you slept and didn't eat. So you're on like day 5 without eating.
Yeah, Dugan is hungry enough to eat Null.
Okay.
Let's hope I don't get a weird Null poison.
Okay. So you guys are cooking and eating the knoll. Making camp then? Or are you just eating the
Shit.
cooked knoll that happened?
I'd like to take a short rest. A short rest is just an hour, right?
Yeah,
I never remember
yeah,
this.
it's an
I
hour.
think it's yeah. And Tobias reports back.
In that hour, I guess.
Let me see where the map and where they go.
And I'll roll on my hit dice.
All hit dice.
Yeah, just all of them. Just
Might
one,
as well. I
2,
guess I'll roll one hit
3.
dice.
4, 5. Let me just add these up. 10.
How into this tracking are you to send Tobias? Like, how long is he to follow?
I just told him
All the
to
way?
go until he stops and then come back. Yeah, like
Okay.
I
So
guess
the
like,
hour
I could put a time
passes?
limit on it, but like
What's your time limit?
let's just say I want to get him back before sundown.
Okay. Your rest passes and Tobias isn't back then.
Okay. Gonna roll 1 hit die. Nice. Full health. All right.
Yeah,
so,
I'm not.
but I know the
Probably
direction.
we're doing a
so
short
this is
roll. Or I
short
mean,
rest, yeah.
that's
Short
one. I
roll.
think I should. Yeah, I should do that too.
All right. I'm gonna say
Oh,
you guys
where's my token?
are here now. Okay. You're the new red dot.
So I cannot see any of
Nice.
these dots on your paint map.
Oh, I can.
I don't know if I'm zoomed too far out, but like I go up to 170% and I can't see anything.
You can't see a little red dot there?
No. Maybe I don't have my glasses on. I don't. But
See it?
maybe I'm a little bit colorblind.
200%.
Oh yeah, there. Okay, I see a big red circle now.
Yeah.
The dot is in the circle.
Yeah. It's
What?
in the center.
There's nothing in that circle.
Okay. Well, you guys. Oh. Never mind.
So to confirm,
So you're
the
saying like
gnolls
here,
headed
so?
in the direction of the road
Right over next to it, Dugan.
Yeah, they headed that way.
across the road.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I don't see it.
All right, so we're not going that way, so we're probably fine then. We'll just continue following the road.
Okay. Oh, I see. I see that. So we're
The-
by the
the-
check mark.
Yeah. You guys are right above the check mark or in the check mark, and the orange line is where the knoll ran off.
I can't
Okay.
delete my little X.
So
That's
you guys
annoying.
can continue on and about what you want to do.
Yep.
Okay.
Keep doing what you're doing, but I don't have Tobias for long range vision anymore.
Okay. I'm down to not very many spells. Did I use 2 spells? No, just 1 spell.
You use
Oh no, but I
spells?
used 1 spell to troll Troy. I got to 1 spells.
Right.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think we should continue following the road from afar. How late in the day is it now?
It's not too late. It's like 10 o'clock. You guys started pretty much before dawn. You're resting and heading off. Like as the sun peaked, you saw the mountains, and you're like, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should just continue following the road. What do you guys think?
Yeah. No reason
Okay,
to stop
continue
now.
on with the same.
We had a rest.
Okay. Had a short little rest, ate some knoll.
Evola and I ate a squirrel.
Actually, Evola, I would have
Kind of-
offered you some knoll. I would not have offered it to Xavius because I know he wouldn't have said like he
Oh
would have
no,
been
I
offended and
kind of
disgusted.
You know what,
I have
Dugan?
2
I
reasons to
charred
be
it just for
disgusted at
you.
you now.
I charred it
so-
just for you.
As the hours pass, and Evola talks about how she cooked it so well for Dugan. Dugan, roll a d20 for me.
Oh, you're gonna get sick. You're gonna get parasites. Toxicuricanis. Yes, parasites. Parasites.
So you throw up
my
pretty good
God.
on the walk. As you're walking, your stomach just... And all of a sudden you just feel so faint and dizzy. You like you're gonna just fall right over. You wander 3 or 4 feet off the trail and that's it. Just comes straight up and out. Everything you've eaten.
I do not recommend eating knoll medium rare. Oh, it's a well done kind of meat.
So you are now...
I don't think
On
I'd
the
ever
verge
eat
of
anything that could
exhaustion.
speak.
I don't believe that was speaking. That was barking.
I
Those
spoke
pink-
to one.
And seeing as Chief the dog has not been around for like a
6
half a year.
episodes.
Yeah.
You wouldn't eat
Uh,
Chief, would you?
He's a stray in the water deep now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He didn't,
No,
he didn't
are you
follow us.
serious? You abandoned him?
No.
Yeah, you
he
guys
didn't
left
come
him
to
in the
monastery.
Yeah, when you guys did the monastery job, you guys left him
Yeah.
in that like building you took over
Why?
because he didn't come with you guys on the stealth mission.
Oh
'Cause-
my god.
Because
It
he was
wasn't that we
I
didn't
Who's
thought about
take
that
feeding
him.
the
after. I'm like, he
dog?
just lives in water deep now.
It's
He-
that I totally forgot to I just forgot to say, where's Chief? The one time. Every other time, I'm like, oh, hey, where's Chief? Chief's going to be with me. And this is the one time that I forgot off the wall. And I should have been like, Chief's with Ebola, but I didn't. So Chief's gone forever. Would I eat Chief? Yes. So
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if we can be friends
Would I eat
anymore.
Chief? Yes, obviously I would eat Chief.
Oh my god.
Just ate a damn fucking
Yeah, but now look
dog
at him.
humanoid.
You shall die in the fiery depths of hell with their flesh. I did
Sorry.
curse them. I did
Sorry.
curse them. Sorry.
Would Dugan eat Chief? No. Would Dugan eat someone else's dog? Yes.
Mastiff? Yes.
Yeah, I think that's.
But
Chief-
you already
Chief-
said yes to Chief. It's too late.
No, Chief,
you
Chief
you
and I had a
ruined it.
bond.
You ruined it. You already said yes to Chiefies.
Now that I have a totally empty stomach and I'm like a second away from exhaustion again, my mind is changing a little bit. So, I'm gonna start really looking out for berries or nuts or like anything.
Yeah, well, I know where to find some nuts.
Roll survival for me.
Fuck, I'm the only one
As
here
you
with
guys are
nuts.
still moving along the trail here.
And I'm gonna guidance it as well.
If you're looking for nuts, I can point you in the
Uh,
direction of two.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Go sleep with one eye open.
So
Fuck.
if you rest again without eating, I'm gonna say you're exhausted.
Okay.
All of
regardless
us? Or just
no,
him?
just Dugan. You guys have
Alright.
had squirrels.
Oh,
Dugan was
hopefully
too good
Shannon
for the
comes
squirrels.
back with something.
He almost had a
I-
full stomach. I mean, I'd be pushing you guys if Dugan had rolled high on the Constitution.
So
Or
like,
rolled high on his luck with that fucking meat.
I just want to say that those two have had 2 squirrels between them, and if not, both of them like we immediately eat the squirrel. I'm like, why don't they?
No, we shared the first squirrel with you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did.
Bunch of greedy bastards. I'm staring at the squirrel. Here I am.
Fucking halfling
eating
forgets that
humanoid
we
dog.
fed it. God damn. God damn. We fed you. It's not our fault. You decided to eat nasty, half-human, fucking monster wolf things, hyenas. You're the one that wanted to get greedy and fill your stomach, and now it's empty again because guess what? You have worms. I bet you they're gonna travel to your brain, and you're totally gonna die in like 6 months.
So
This is Ibola just like fucking
I
just
want to be back in Silver, man.
as
harassing.
you guys chat away, several hours or a few more hours pass, so it's just afternoon now. It's like
So am I
2.
still going at this? You're probably gonna die, and then we're gonna eat you, and then we'll die.
I'm not eating Dugan. Oh,
No, we'll leave it for the Knowles. You know, he ate them; they can eat her.
the circle of
Uh,
life. Ugh. Rubbing my
Tobias
temples as we
comes
walk.
back as you guys are talking.
Excellent.
He gives his report.
Where,
He
what
says
does
that
he
there's
say?
a knoll camp of at least 50 or 60 far to the north.
Are they gathered?
Okay.
Yes.
I wanna.
All right, that's all right.
I wanna put a tick wherever that was on the map. I don't know. Because I'm not gonna remember.
Give
it.
you a
'Cause I can
generalized.
remember it. I just want to remember not to
idea.
go there.
Yeah, he says that they're like here.
Okay. Okay. Good job, Tobias. Any dragons while you're going there?
He didn't see anything.
Good.
But I'm very pleased to hear this.
Good. Because that was a small risk. Good.
All right. So the day progresses, and around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, maybe, you guys see a clearing at the edge of the forest.
A clearing. Okay,
Oh, I
fuck.
don't like that at
So
all.
a few hundred
I
feet
think-
out ahead, there's like the forest ends.
Well, this is
I think
what we're
we
looking
should
for.
lie in wait for an ambush before. Like, I think we should stay in the forest, looking into the clearing.
I'd like to know what we're dealing with.
Yeah, I agree. So like we should go to the edge and look out into the clearing, but I think we should stay in the forest.
This is you guys.
Yeah, yeah. Let's not walk
David
out in the
can see.
open, but like if we can, let's scope this place out. I'm gonna use my Tobias binoculars to
All right.
get a view of this place.
Oh, thank you. Something big enough to see.
All
Yeah, right.
right. Tobias binoculars head out.
All right, let's see
And-
what we see. Oh, he crits.
Nice. So heading out and breaking the forest, he sees a town.
A town?
A-
When you say fucking town,
What?
like civilians or like base that has lodging?
Looks like farming village.
Shit. Oh,
Holy
shit.
Oh shit! They may or may not be innocents. Oh shit!
Yeah. There's a fucking town here?
I think the correct thing to do is to not go near it. I think it's too risky to be cultists, and I think that if it's not cultists, then we should not interrupt these peaceful people's way of life.
I don't know, man. If there's like some food over there. Like we can't just live like this.
We have a lot of
And
gold. I know. We have a
Yeah,
lot
like-
of gold.
I'm gonna go to the washroom. Talk it amongst yourselves.
Yeah, like we can wait till Shannon gets back and see what he's pulled, but like if it looks like we're slowly bleeding out in the food department, I think we have to. Like there might be bad shit in there, but fucking we could always disguise as cultists and walk into it.
I think we should wait for Shannon for backup if we're going in any civilization that is potentially hostile. In my draconic / tiefling opinion.
I don't
Of
think we could use it
best
for
it-
backup because Kirk's not here.
I know, but if we
Maybe
can
somebody would know.
So I think maybe we try to like get a better scout of what the people are doing, and then we wait for Shin, and then we do this next session.
So with a 20
Oh,
perception,
I don't know.
you
agree.
see people farming.
24 perception.
Yeah, you
Shit.
see people literally like working the plow in the field.
Okay, I think it's worth the risk.
Yeah, I think we should scope this place out. Like,
Yeah.
maybe go in with disguise, but there was caravans
I'm changing
going
my
to and
disguise then.
from, because like it could just be like they're just domestic cultists or something, right?
No, I don't think anyone in the cult is domestic.
I don't know. Like we know there's traffic to and from the town to the portals. So the cultists either like own this place or they use it heavily, and they're or like it would be weird if they didn't know, you know. It'd be weird if they're completely innocent. But I just think like we gotta go at least sort of incognito.
Do we see a city center, or like a town center, or anything like that, or is it all
You-
just housing?
My squares not give it away. This is the town center. These are the farmers' fields.
Is there another
This is
path?
clearing. Maybe. It's hard
Yeah,
to say
like-
from where you are.
Okay.
Can maybe we should walk around the edge of the clearing.
I might have specifically not given you edges of my circle for a reason.
Yeah.
So maybe let's walk
Well,
down around here, and maybe we can talk to one of the farmers that's a little bit further from the center of the town first.
If you want Tobias to scout it out, I'll need another roll. You wanted this area discovered.
yeah.
There's not much to be known other than you can tell that there's like people farming, and these things are fields, like crop fields, and these are like buildings in town centers.
Okay. Yeah, let's get another perimeter, because like if there's another entrance to this place, like maybe we should come from that other entrance.
This is what looks like a road.
Yeah, like is it like a
Brown path.
better road?
It looks like a real road.
Okay.
Tobias
Yeah,
is
okay,
telling
let's
you.
Yeah, let's just
go
circle
around
and go to
come
the
from
real
there.
road, because
Yeah.
you know only cultists come from that weird trail. That's the bad news trail. Maybe there's a reason to have traffic from the other road. Let's do that. Let's circle.
So you guys head south?
Mhm.
Okay. Reveal area. Right. So you travel south along the edge of the forest here.
So what's our cover story going to be for when we talk to these people? Maybe we just really want to see dragons as like a bucket list thing. We heard there's
No.
dragons.
No, I lived with dragonborns, and them's be enough.
Oh, not
No, I
dragonborn,
think
dragons. Very different.
Yeah, yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. But they have the dragon complex with the humanoid form.
what's
So
this? What's this?
It's some
Actually, a
mountains
lot of
and rocks and stuff.
dragonborn are
So
slaves
it'll
to
take a little
dragons.
bit
They
of
hate
effort to climb
dragons.
over it.
no, I'm scared.
I mean, like, well,
Right.
what other like excuse would we have to be here? Like, that's the only site. Dragon Mountain.
Oh, we're clearly here to do trade.
I'm a charlatan, so tricks of my trade.
We come from the
Trade.
neighboring village to the south.
That we know nothing
And
about.
we're here to buy some. We have heard that this village has some of the best pitchforks in the area, and we'd like to supply our village with some, and also buy some food, please. Dugan is so sorry. I'm trying really hard to give you like a starving, half exhausted, uh, going mad with having worms brain.
I think I'm going to be a dragon tourist because then we can ask about the mountain. I know none of us like dragons because we fought them a lot. You know,
I am
we don't
not
have to
anti-dragon, you monsters.
Okay. So let me get.
You know, I definitely don't like the dragons who are evil and kill us. But that goes for any creature.
Yeah,
We'll kill
Not a fan of
creatures.
orcs either. I'm sure if we met a nice dragon, I'd be like, "That's cool. I'm
you
a
met a
student."
nice dragon in her dream.
Yeah, I've met a lot of nice things in my dreams.
And then you refused to believe that it was a real statement from a dragon.
Well,
What?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Can you blame him?
No.
about.
No,
I,
not
I,
at
I
all.
trust my books over you. I'm sorry. You're a wily one.
But yeah, I'm not anti-dragon. I just don't know about this as a plan. But also, if this
What's the worst
food,
that can happen?
yeah,
So you guys are here.
Okay. Okay.
You climbed over the rocks, and now you're on the south side of the town. You were pretty bedraggled still from marching and doing your stuff, but it
Okay.
is maybe 4 in the afternoon.
Okay.
oh, we're looking for a place to stay the night. Look at that.
And ask
It's
about
late enough in the
dragon.
day that we can the reason why we're stopping at a town, we can ask about dragons, and you could be a crazy dragon tourist. But
Yeah,
the
honestly,
reason
I
we're
don't even have to
stopping in the town
lie.
is
I'm
for an
a
inn.
scholar who knows a lot about dragons. This is gonna be great.
Yeah.
I don't have to be deceptive. I can just yeah, this is cool. Tell me about the dragons.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this whole thing.
And as long as we'll see.
Yeah, let's walk in. Let's walk into this town with confidence and swagger.
All right.
Wait, so what do you all look like then? Are you
I'm
disguised?
not
What's happening?
changing any disguise for me. I'm a
My-
dragon
Yeah.
scholar.
I changed my my wig. I put on the brown wig because I figured brown would be less noticeable than my white ass hair.
Mm.
Mhm.
I'm
So
wearing my my forest green riding cloak, the same like default Dugan wear, where you can't really see that I'm wearing tons of heavy armor underneath.
Fair enough. Okay. So you guys are trying to look more civilian and less heroic.
Well,
Yeah.
Dugan
I'm
always trying to
not.
look more
I'm not.
civilian. But
Going
I'm
Full
fine
out?
looking like a hero.
sorry, I was just trying to describe default Dugan traveling outfit. This is just what Dugan always looks like.
that's fair.
She doesn't want to look like a threat.
I don't think Xavius generally looks like a threat. I don't know if he does or not. He looks very dashing. He's got a nice sword. Not really armor to the teeth, arm to the teeth or anything. It's kind of
Fair
look
enough.
like like a traveling city folk
Yeah.
who's mangled. His clothes are fucked.
Okay. Well, then
But
you
they're
guys
clean.
can start moving space by space. Just you want to do like one at a time and
Space by
tell me how you
space.
go.
I think we're just walking until we see something. Like we're just walking into town for the purpose of walking into town, right?
All right.
Unless
Well, then
there's
it's
like,
on you guys to move around freely.
okay, where are we going? Where's the road?
The road's that orange part, and now
Okay.
Can you be walking
Okay.
beside Xavius?
Yeah,
With
we're
them.
just kind of casually walking into town.
Okay.
You know.
So as you
Is that
guys
on
haven't really,
fire?
it is a burnt ruin. It's like a scrap heap of a building.
Oh. Okay. That's
Oh
suspicious.
shit, Xavius! Do not say that you are here as a dragon tourist. They've clearly been burninated.
Hmm.
So I haven't put.
Well, maybe I'm the solution to their problems now. Okay. Are all the buildings burned?
No,
Or
just that
the
one.
one?
Just the one with the red. So there's like a
Okay.
guy working on a farm here. Kind of like
Alright.
Oh, there's a guy over
like
there.
looks at you for a second, and then goes back to his work.
All right.
Oh, there.
Hmm. Kind of like
Oh,
looks
there.
like shocked that you're yelling out to him. Hmm. Me. Hello.
I'm a traveler. I'm gonna just like quickly dash over to him. I'm a traveler. New to this town. What town is this, by the way? Or by the by?
Kind of like looks at you oddly. He's like, you traveled to Parnass without knowing where you were? Were you lost?
Oh, I don't know if I'd say I was lost, but I certainly could be a little bit more found, if you know what I mean.
Kind of like looks. It shakes his head. I don't.
Oh, you should go wandering every once in a while. It's wonderful. You never know what you'll find, or what you'll lose. Like the name of this town, Parnath. What a great town. Tell me, uh, aside from farming, what do most people do here?
He kind of like looks around. He's like, well, I mean, we used to have a good hunting season, but
Oh.
not so much lately. Kind of like looks around a bit. He's like, but I really must get back to my work, if you don't mind.
We mind. Why do you have to leave?
Of course I don't mind. What type of farming work is he doing?
He's pushing a plow by hand.
Okay. I'm
Kind
gonna
of thing
wave
that you
over
would
to
normally.
have an animal to do. Yeah, I'm gonna wave over
Mm.
to my friends, and say, hey, I think we should help him out and finish out a day's worth of honest labor.
He kind of like looks like startled at that, and he's like, "You'd be willing to help me?"
Huh.
Well, I don't see why not.
I cannot pay you.
I wouldn't expect you to.
Well, I mean, if you'd like to help, certainly. There's another plow. He like points at another plow over here. Whatever.
Okay.
I love the sentiment. I think Avola and Xavius are the worst farmers.
Yeah, you guys, if you guys would like to just to just continue on and not do this. And
Yes,
go
I
on.
would like to continue on and not do this. Let's go. Come on, Xavier.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
grab
think,
you by the wrist and I'm gonna pull you. Come on.
But,
good day
But
to you,
I'm
sir.
I'm gonna be doing honest labor with this townsperson.
I like look at the
Alright.
plow and be like,
And
I
as
don't
I'm doing this, I'm gonna say now, I don't need any pay, but even if you have stone soup, I've been starving.
Well,
He has no food. He has no
roll with
food.
persuasion with advantage.
He has no food, you thief.
Oh my god, I really just need to wear my glasses more often. Where are you? I'm not very persuasive.
Why are you?
You're
Oh my
barely
goodness.
conscious.
He kind of like looks at you, and you're like short stature. He's like, I could might likely find you a bowl of stew if you can actually move that plow.
I don't know if we
Okay.
can.
Is it a skill or is it a raw strength?
Yeah,
Like, is
it's
that
gonna be
athletics?
athletics thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna whew,
Let's do
see.
a 14 to get this
Okay.
going.
Let me see. Do
'Cause
I
this is
have
he's a
any
pretty big dude.
spells
He's doing what
aside
an
from
animal would do. It's just really slow.
guidance? I just have guidance. Okay. I cast guidance on myself. Ugh. And where are you, athletics?
All right. So you're unable to get it going
Good.
at first. Well, it starts moving a little bit. With a bit of practice, it starts moving very slow, and he kind of like brava. That is actually impressive for it. And then he kind of goes back to his thing, and you're just like going like a half speed.
Yeah,
behind him.
that's half speed. That's
All right.
fine.
Let the
Meanwhile,
half-leg lady handle it.
Xavius and Evola, you can go forward into the town if you'd like, as you see like Dugan like rolling up his sleeves, like putting his shield down,
Yeah,
I
picking up,
think
think
trying
we
to
should
push
probably
this
find a
like
follow
plow
tavern or
the
made for
main
something.
like a
road.
6 foot giant man.
I
Yeah,
think we should follow the main road.
yeah. Let's follow the main road. Maybe look for maybe a tavern or something where it would be chill to just like talk to people. It's like walking down this
A
town.
tavern. A tavern sounds absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, let's find a tavern. Oh, let's find a tavern.
Who wants
Alright.
to get corrupt? No, I'm kidding.
So you guys
my God.
walk further into town.
Even if
As
there's
you're
like
walking up,
shitty like bumfuck nowhere beds, I would love that. Compared to Swamp Tree,
Swamp ass.
Swamp
want some-
ass tree. Yeah,
Oh,
just
you
like
want some swamp ass?
we're just walking down. I guess until we see something that looks like a tavern or a town square. It looks like up ahead. Just kind of
yeah.
as soon as we see something interesting.
Yeah, let's head
Walking
to the
down.
tavern. You know
Oh,
what? I'll buy us a round.
Wait.
First round's on
Okay.
me.
Are they out of sight?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna touch the amulet and say, Calyx, I'm doing this for you. I know that you would always like a good deed. And then I'm gonna
Why
summon
did you
him
be so
and
nice about it?
ask him to help plow.
Oh,
Not
okay.
gonna lie, I 50-50 thought you were gonna slit his throat.
I 50-50 thought that too.
Alex, smite that man.
This is for you, Calyx. These dragon worshipping Tiamat lovers. Oh no!
All right, so you touch your amulet, and Calyx burst in with his dragon wings and his angelic brightness. And this guy straight up like jumps out of his pants. He's like, ah! Like basically like stumbles and falls over his plow that he gets caught up in. He's like, what kind of magic? How did you? He's like stumbling and like crawling backwards now.
Oh, this is just an old friend, Calyx. Can you turn it down a notch, buddy?
Oh my god.
We're
Beaming like a fucking beacon.
we're
Roll
we're helping
persuasion
the
for
poor.
me.
This is your second favorite activity.
Yard work.
All right, so he kind of like looks at you, looks at like the beaming icon that is Calyx. He's like, this, I've never seen anything like this. I, I, I don't want any trouble. I kind of like looks back towards the town center. It's like I have to go. And he kind of like stumbles and like walks. It's like, thank you for your help. And he kind of like points towards his house, like over in the distance. If you want soup. And then he kind of scrambles off.
Okay, well, Calyx and I are gonna finish doing this labor.
All right.
Boy.
Fucking hell. We don't know him, right? We don't know her. We
No.
don't know her. We don't know Dugan.
Alright.
Who's Dugan?
So as you guys are walking further into town, walking, you get to about here and you notice that there's a tower in the center of town.
A tower.
I'm sorry. This is what he would want.
Yep.
Dugan and Calyx plowing the fields. So Calyx is easily able to move the plow. And in the next 2 minutes, you guys get serious work done. Meanwhile,
Yes. So you said a tower? Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's a watchtower, isn't it? Okay, let's not be in the middle of the road for a sec. What does this tower look like? Are they in cultist garb?
it's 25 feet tall, and it's got two of the biggest, burliest humans you've ever seen sitting on the top of it.
Oh, you know what? Maybe they're just like on Dragon Watch. Do they look like cultists we fought, or just like hardy woodsmen?
They look like not like cultists you fought. They're about like 6 feet tall and just solid muscle. Big, big dudes.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry,
Be
I have to
chill.
mute myself. I'm not there.
Be chill. Maybe. Yeah, they might not necessarily be cultists. Are they okay? Actually, are they looking at the town or looking out of the town? Like, are they watching people or exterior threats?
So let's get copy, do a few more peasants. Do a peasant here,
It's kind of like get a fucking
here. And so
impression
give
of
me
this
an
before we walk in.
I guess either a perception or investigation. I'll take either.
I will investigate anytime I can. Yeah, I guess because this is like trying to see intent.
Mm-hmm.
14.
So it's kind of hard for you to notice, but it does look like they're watching the people. It's hard to say though. They kind of like they're moving around, but they're keeping an eye on the town.
Okay.
Their eyes are down more than they're up.
Well, that's good.
Well, no, that's not good. Oh, unless you meant that sarcastically.
That's sarcasm.
Okay. I'm thinking either like, are they Dragon Watch or are they slave drivers?
Probably both.
Or maybe policemen. But, well, because like that's the thing. Like, if they are cultists, then they control the dragons. But then why is there a burning house? Maybe it's retribution.
It's not burning anymore. Sorry, it's more
Yeah.
like a
Well, like
pile
it
of
used to be
like
burnt.
yeah. It's just a heap of ash right now.
Okay, so maybe we don't want to draw attention of those guys.
It's not smoldering ash either. It's like long burned out ash.
Okay.
Like maybe months ago that thing burned down.
Okay. So Avola, you're not drawing attention to yourself, right?
She said she's just
No,
wearing
I
her
am not.
wig.
I am just wearing a plain brown wig and like nondescript clothes. Nothing fancy, nothing extraordinary.
Okay.
I mean, you're also a tiefling though. So
But it's
you're a
hiding
little
under
bit
my
exotic
skirt.
all the time. That's fair.
But like, is it like noticeable enough to like she stands out in a crowd, right?
I mean, you guys don't look like you're from around here.
Okay, that's not like, is it worth it even trying to disguise myself, or should I just own it? That's what I'm thinking. But I guess
The
Can you make
people
my tail
that you're
disappear?
looking
'Cause that'd be
around
great.
are like peasant
can't.
farmers in like drabs and ropes and like nothing fancy at all. Like this is a very utilitarian town,
Yeah.
right? So like
Okay.
having a gauntlet of gold stands out. Having
That's
like
fair.
a big ring that's like gaudy and shining stands out.
Yeah,
I have
I know
none of
I
that.
definitely stand out.
Yeah,
I was
like
gonna say,
there's
like, if
nobody here who
Avola
has
doesn't, then
anything
I'll
that's
disguise.
more expensive than a short sword
Yeah.
that you've seen. Like it's all just tools and farming equipment. Other than
Alright.
those two guys standing on the thing, they seem to be the only ones with real weapons, and they're holding battle axes.
Okay. Well, if they're gonna see us, they're gonna see us. Because even if I disguise myself like a peasant, then the cover story doesn't work anymore. I can have a nondescript row, but if you stand out, it's not worth it, is what I'm saying. So I'm just going to... That's fine. We're just going to walk into a tavern.
Okay.
All innocent-like.
As you walk into the area, you definitely see the two guards point at you two.
They point at me?
And like speak one amongst one another.
I tip my hat.
But nothing. They kind of like leer and like look like semi-confused at your like jovialness.
They're innocent guardsmen. I appreciate the security.
And so you guys turn
Keep
and you
my
see
eyes
a tavern
averted.
right here.
Let's go into that tavern. If they want to speak to us, we'll speak to them there. Let's just make sure not to be too rude. And if they threaten us, let's just,
I got it.
Yeah.
Don't bring up the fire unless they attack. Yes, I get it.
Oh, so
Don't even
he said if
worry.
they threaten, and I was thinking fireball.
That's right.
Yep, 100%. Burn you. You all want to burn to hell? I will burn you all to hell.
Hey.
All right, let's get into that tavern. Let's see what's going on. That looks like cultists, doesn't it?
We do have to call it at 11 though.
Okay. Yeah, you
Just
have
'cause
the early morning.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell. I haven't been on early morning since, I don't know, October, and I'm scheduled for early morning tomorrow.
Well,
Well,
let's
we still
let's
got
see
10
if
minutes.
you yeah, let's sure. Let's just walk into here. There's a barkeep. Yeah, let's just walk up to the barkeep. Don't stare too much at the obvious cultists.
Nope. No, first
I
drink
don't know
is
what you
on.
guys mean.
First drink is on me, all right? Cool, let's go
Okay.
straight to the bar. I'm gonna walk straight up to the bar and be like, barkeep,
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow you. It is
I
what
need
it
a
is.
glass of a large glass of wine
we-
for
we
me,
deserve
a
to be
flagon
here.
of ale for him, and we would like some bread and butter or something to eat while we are sitting
Yeah,
here.
what's
good on your menu? I don't really care what it is.
yeah,
What's the best
just a
thing on your
bowl
menu?
of
I'll buy it.
whatever you have fresh, please.
So the barkeep like kind of looks both you up and down. He's like, "You're not from around here, are you?"
Most
we got lost.
certainly not. No, we did not get lost. We came
Well,
here
I'm
with a
lost.
purpose.
You say. Interesting.
No,
Kind of turns around, grabbing like the drinks he ordered. So whereabouts did you start then?
Well, I
Yeah,
came.
Go ahead, honey. You tell them. And I put like my arm on him, and be like,
No.
"Yeah, no. Oh my God, this man. Go, honey. Just tell him."
Well, it's been a
Caution's
long
inside, right?
trail, let me tell you. No, we actually hail from a city called Silvery Moon. I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but
Of course, I've heard of Silvery Moon. He kind of
Right,
puts
well,
the drink down as you're speaking.
How much do I owe this
I
man?
I should give you more credit, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've.
Well, everyone's heard of Silvery Moon. It's one of the greatest cities in the West.
I like to think so. So I'm very proud of where I grew up. But I'm
So
actually.
he will. I don't know how much. Sorry, go on.
No,
I'm trying to answer Lydia's question about the prices.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know how much. What'd you guys order?
I ordered a large glass of wine, a large flagon of ale for him, and 2 of whatever the best thing on the menu is.
Yeah. Well, what do you got that's hot? What do you got? I don't wanna.
And I said I didn't really care what it
Departments
was,
here.
just I wanted the best thing that they had tonight. And I'm buying.
Well, he tells you that meat is short, so it will be a gold if you guys want a nice quail each,
Sure.
Mhm.
and that'll come with all the food or all the drink you can have too.
Happy to.
All right. So
All right.
2 gold. Cool. Brings me to 631.
Thank you.
All right, so you
You're
guys
very
both
welcome.
enjoy a hot quail meal as he prepares, and he's
And
gonna still
wine and
continue
flag.
to ask you guys about like where you're from, but let's do a persuasion roll with advantage on the married couple wandering or deception.
Persuasion?
Deception, yeah.
Oh, you said. Oh,
I did
All
say, but I meant. We'll go with the first roll. They're the same.
thank you.
No problem. And so he's like, "Oh, okay." Like, kind of like looks at you both and like takes stock of you, but seems to nod in understanding. Like that makes sense. You both seem well off, and
Yeah.
both ridiculous.
And
Both
then
ridiculous, yeah.
just while he's like we're talking, we're examining him, and like Xavier takes like a second to say something. I'll grab his hand and give him a quick squeeze and be like, "I'm so glad that we did this journey together. I don't know what I would do without you." And like pretend to like tear up, turn my face away, and be like, "You're amazing."
I just like start blushing. It's like, whoa. But yeah, okay. No, it's
So the barkeep's gonna be like, "Well, I'm glad that you're so happy to be here. I mean, what exactly do you intend to do while you're here in Parnas?"
well.
You-
Gotta tell you, back in Silver Moon, I'm a researcher. See, and I've been reading all sorts about dragons, and I really want to see one for myself. And I've been following stories in the north that there's been a sighting here, and I just, would really love to see one firsthand.
And that's how we ended up on this journey in the first place.
He's kind of like nodding his head. It's like, "Oh, okay. So, you want to roll for deception?"
That's not a
Okay.
deception.
No, I guess it really is like a true. So like I'm like, "Do we really need?" And we got a good one in there. So kind of like nods his head. He didn't really ask anything. So it's okay.
boost him? Be like, yeah.
I
boost
mean,
his story.
there's just no real end. He's just telling the truth, really, and he's
Mhm.
not asking for anything. So no roll. The guy just kind of nods. He's like, "Oh, well, that would be a nice trip out for you then." I mean, can't say I can help you with finding real dragons, but well, you certainly.
Do you know if the stories are true? Like, is there dragons near the mountains?
He kind of like looks, like looks you up and down. He's like, "Well, I can't say if I know anything about that.
Oh,
I mean, I haven't heard it first. I haven't seen it firsthand, so I wouldn't be able to tell you."
Well, I suppose that's a good thing then, and I'm gonna like kind of raise my glass and smile, like like it's a good thing you didn't see
Well,
wine. Take a
yeah,
swig
no, that's true.
of my wine while I stuff my face with whatever he gave us for food.
That's true. Reclusive beasts they may be.
Yes, indeed.
Reclusive,
But,
intelligent.
if you're staying here for a while, I will certainly ask about for you. I happen to know everyone in town.
We wouldn't
And,
want to be a bother, though.
Oh no bother. It's my pleasure to help my
Hello.
patrons.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
She kicks in the glass door.
You're
So,
kicking the
no.
door?
No.
So when he's offering to do this for us, can I roll an insight to see if like he's genuine?
Yeah.
Okay. Do.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to say.
11.
It's hard to say.
Well, hopefully it's good, but I don't think he can draw any more attention to us that we already haven't drawn to ourselves. So, yeah, so we can have a room here? Like, how much is that going to be? That's wonderful if you can put us up.
It's like, well, my best room has been taken by another patron. I would love to give it to the married couple, but the best I can do is a second best room at 3 gold a night.
Oh, we're happy with whatever. That's great. Thank you
I'm
very
just
much.
gonna
What's your
smile over
name?
there.
Sorry.
What did I name him?
Barkeep.
His name is
Bartholomew. Keeper.
Ralphin.
Bartholomew
Red
Kepler.
Tooth.
Ralphin, nice. Well met, Sir Ralphin. You may call me
Hey, he
Xavius.
nods back to you. Ah, Xavius. It's good to meet you. And what is your lovely wife's name?
I just beckon for you to introduce yourself.
Oh God.
Let her speak for herself. I don't know what kind of name you want to make up on this occasion.
So I'm gonna kind of present my hand, like a handshake, like Farah, Artron, charmed, like shaking, like I'm charmed to meet you. It's an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for all your hospitality. You have been absolutely amazing. Oh, wow, we will definitely have to come back here again, won't we, honey?
Absolutely.
We should
Well,
make it a
sure,
spot.
we'll have
This is gonna be
stories.
our new spot.
Well, I'm glad to hear it, and
That's hilarious.
I'm gonna
as
tip
long
him
as
3
the
gold.
lady is pleased, then we're happy here as well.
I'm gonna tip him 3 gold and be like, sir, you between the food and the customer service, you have been outstanding. This is for you, and I give him 3 gold.
Amazing.
Awesome. He smiles broadly.
my
Of
wife
course,
for
of
you.
course. Milady, I will happily be here at any time you need. But you must excuse me as I tend to other guests and the needs around the kitchen. So he
I
kind of
also
like goes
have to
Yeah,
call
let's
it.
eat.
Mhm.
Okay. As they're eating and I'm
Yeah, so
finishing up my
that's it.
manual
That's
labor.
Lydia's good night, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna-
do, but you can if you need to go on for a couple more minutes. Evola's just gonna keep up the ruse, and lie her ass off to seem gracious and like tourists and stuff. So
Nice.
All right.
so yeah, if
This
you
is
need to keep going for a
hilarious.
little bit, don't worry about it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
just gonna
play
I'm gonna blow my last spell slot very
Have a good
quickly
night, Lydia.
to create water
Have a
to
good night, guys.
irrigate the
Bye.
farm.
Peace out, lady.
That was the only thing I forgot to do.
So you're watering his farm now too?
Oh yeah,
Oh my
after we're done the manual labor, I'm gonna blow my spell slot to water.
It's hilarious.
All right. So as you're doing this, and Calix's thing passes, so like the guy comes back with 2 other peasants, and they're all kind of like looking at you, and they watch you conjure water. They're like, "Whoa!"
Oh, they're like, whoa.
Yeah, like they're like startled by the fact that you're like now conjuring water. They're like, "What the hell?" After Calix like disappears, so like this guy like ran away, and like other farmers came from like a few hundred feet over to like see what the hell was happening. And so like as Calix fades, like they get like a crowd of like 3 farmers just now watching you.
God, I really wish that I wrote these things down into like literally anything into the character sheet here instead of the PDF character sheet. Is it in the bio?
Oh my god, it's Boondocks. Jesus.
So Calix did hell of a lot of work. It is minutes of unlimited
So
energy.
Ola Dramara, the god of harvest, smiles upon all who grow things that could at some point be fermented into ale.
They kind of like look confused at you, and then the one guy's like, "Here, here." The other 2 just look confused.
I am but a traveling preacher.
So the one farmer will start to come back to his field. It's like, I do appreciate this, but
I am but a lowly cleric, and as much as I would like to help all, as you can see, my muscles are thin and weak, and this rain is all I can conjure in a day.
well, it is more than enough, my friend. Come, eat with my wife and I. And he kind of offers you to come back to his house for food.
Which one of those
Okay.
2 dudes is his wife?
I will
This
follow-
one.
Excellent.
Honey,
Felt like a
bring the halfling over.
There's a big dot.
I'm gonna follow them back to their hut and try really hard not to make a joke about this town clearly only having one barber.
Hey, we know what we like. We like these logs and this haircut. Here we go. That's gonna be the end of tonight's session.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to do that one last thing.
That's
Thank you.
hilarious.
No problem.
Hey, Kirk is here.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, Kirk.
Yes, hello.
So,
How's Dad doing?
Kirk, I don't know if you see the game at all, do you? No? Maybe?
No, I'm not at my computer.
Alright, well, the gist of the session for you was you arrived in a random forest in the mountains last session. And so at the
Uh-huh.
start of the session, everybody was super hungry. And you guys don't know where you are. So you're like, I'm gonna go get food and figure that out. And you ran off into the woods with your dog.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, the crew has traveled and found themselves a town, and they're really starving, so they made their way into the town for food.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
And Dugan did a full day of manual labor to earn the food, and the
yeah.
others just like went to a bar and
I just
bought it
lost
like
volume. One
like rich
second.
people.
Hey, to each their own.
Mhm.
I kind of love that you guys are now at different places of the town. That really throws my plans for a whack.
Hello.
Hilarious.
Hello. That's amazing.
Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Well, that's
We're just
weird.
finishing up the session for the evening. Dunskies now.
Yeah. Fucking A.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
that's
you
were
are.
there.
interesting.
Sorry.
There he is.
You hear us?
Yeah, you were heavily
Okay,
mixed.
so go again.
All right. So the crew, after you ran off into the woods to figure out where the hell you guys are and to get food,
Hmm.
the crew followed a trail that the cultists left and got attacked by gnolls, and then found a town and infiltrated it, or just walked right in because they needed food. They saw like farmers and shit in a field, so they're like, you know what? Let's just go in. Let's be like tourists. Like let's wander in. We'll be tourists.
They
And
had no
so
faith that I was gonna bring them food.
you're gonna get back, and you're gonna basically have found enough food for you and Tolsmere. And the woods is pretty barren because of gnoll hunters.
Oh, okay.
And
Right,
Dugan
so
tried
the
to eat
gnolls-
one and got sick.
Yeah, he got real sick. Gnolls have words.
That's so funny.
101.
I go out hunting and you guys have no faith in my hunting, so you guys just go to a town and get food, and I come back with only enough food for myself.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
very accurate.
Self-fulfilling.
Yeah.
It was
We're
you-
good, guys. I mean, I'm
I-
good.
I actually said that you went out and with a 22 roll could only find a squirrel. So I'm like, man, Sheenan says this forest is fucking barren.
Did I get a
And-
22 roll?
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
you a 22 on survival, and I
Oh,
gave you a
shit.
squirrel. Yeah, that's it.
It wasn't good.
I thought this would be a fun session to play on food, because
Mhm.
it has not ever been anything in any of our D&D games, really. Like,
No.
we eat when, like, because we just go to a town or we have rations or what have you. But it's been like 3 months in my game, and you guys wandered through a swamp, so all your food's gone, and now you got to worry about eating.
Yeah.
It's a fight for survival.
But yeah, the next session will start, and you'll be on the edge of the town, basically, where the team was. And
Cool.
we'll give you like a little mini session next time we play, I guess, to try and keep pace, if that works for you.
Yeah.
Because you never know, you might have discovered something cool out in the woods. Now that like the team is scattered to the wind, it gives me like cool opportunity to put like little bits of the story in front of you and let you guys figure it out with your own bits and pieces. Because you're all
Yeah.
together, I can only show you so much at a time without it being like either the whole story or nothing.
Yeah.
But you know, Kirk might find some information, you guys might find some information, Lydia might discover something, and then you guys can all piece it together.
Yeah, this is hype. This is hype. Get ready for next time. Yeah, there's totally cultists in this village too.
I loved your guys' reaction to this village. Like, what? A village? What the fuck?
That's weird. Domestic cultists?
I love fucking laughing. Yeah, you never know. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked the session, because I had a good time, and
Yeah,
yeah.
good times, buddy.
Keep it going next time.
Gee.
Yeah. I've already added my little for this session.
Oh yeah, there is notes. I forgot to mention that at the start, obviously. Use the Google Docs to add in interpretations of said game.